Live in Braintree. Live. Where'd those feds go anyway? You need a what? Who's going to be first in? Oh, he rattled cages. Rattled cages is the first one in. Let me just sort my chat out, so I've got all chat coming up. Go. We're sorted now. Right. Not much going on down here, quick, so let's take a walk, shall we? Get set, good morning. Gamey, how we doing? Now let's get some wires plugged in. Emma's going to be camera lady and saying hello to everyone for just 1 second whilst I plug in. Welcome everyone in if you can.
Hello, you lovely lot.
How are we all doing?
Morning, Nicola, Elaine, Leah,
Oh yeah.
Auntie.
Don't forget to talk to me because the microphone's over here.
Stop the boat, Andrew.
How are you all doing, you lot?
Gamey.
Look at us nice and early in Essex. Oh, we're not allowed in Essex. Joking.
Morning, MB.
Jerking your gherkin, you lot. We can go where we want. Except Epping.
We're doing good, thank you, Gamey.
Right, let's get you plugged in then. Jeff Cross, mate. Yes. Oh, you're in Hong Kong, mate. Nice. Sweet, mate.
Who is?
Jeff Cross.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, yeah. See that? Hey, look, here's some federales. Otherwise, let's take a little walk down here. A little bit of... Oh, Lisa's off to Vision Express. Go get their eyes checked.
They're letting all the shops know.
What about...
Because some come out of Holland and Barrett, haven't they?
That's true, yeah. I think they're alerting all the local shops of what's going on before it all begins. Who's that, Ben? Morning, mate. Morning. Filming a market space, not allowed. Not allowed. Do I want a cake? Nah. Do you want to get some meat from Braintree Butchers? Stop the boats, mate. I don't know when the next protest in Worcester Stripey. I'll have a look, mate, and if I can make it there, I will. I definitely will, mate. It'll be sweet as. Look at us nice and early in Braintree, eh? Oh, there's lots of federales up here. God, my left hand feels a bit cold, so I'm going to put a glove on. Put a glove on. That's a mullet. That's a mullet right there. Now, hopefully, we don't have any bad signal in Braintree today. It's a bit choppy here sometimes, from what I've noticed. Hey, who we got in the room? Let me just take my old sunnies off for the moment. It's harder to reach out on. Linda Turner, welcome in. Auntie. Lisa C. Danny Boy Travels. Hola. Tommy A. Hey, big up you, Tommy, mate. To be fair, we are early, you lot. It is very early, so we need not rush around or anything. Take our time. What are you saying? What are you thinking?
I like a good market.
Yeah, I like a good market and all. I think it's a very British thing.
Look, I need to go and have a look at that blue dress.
Or maybe it's a very European thing. I don't know. But either way, Britain's all about markets on a Saturday. Oh, she wants to go look at dresses now.
I just saw something that caught my eye.
What, the blue one?
Yeah.
Okay. Jack doesn't want to look at dresses, do you lot? You want to look at these lot. James Bennett, what? That's not even a dress. It's a jumpsuit. Something that like Jason Voorhees would wear. Adrian, mate, morning to you too, mate. Here we got else. Colin Fisher, mate, James Bennett. Welcome in. Paranoid. What's the price on it?
35.
I thought markets were cheaper than that. I thought they were cheaper. Yeah, hopefully we get a nice little turnout today. Plenty of feds here.
I'm being for real though, I might get a cake off £5, but
A what, from a stall?
yeah.
Okay.
So we've got an old school cake there.
Hopefully the picture quality is good for you lot. I do hope. I'd love to go wind the old Bill up, but just don't trust him anymore, you lot. Oh yeah, you lot. Honestly, who watched that thing from Suffolk Police where they impaled that boy's jaw on that fence? That was disgusting. That is like straight out of a horror movie, that was. And who were the actual perpetrators? The old Bill. Are you getting a cake, yeah? All right. But yeah, that was disgusting, wasn't it, you lot? Linda Turner, apparently so, that's what I heard. Apparently Danny Tomo is going to be here today. We'll see. Well, that'd be nice. Nah. How much are you spending on a cake? Oh look, there's
I need that one.
what, school cake, yeah? Nah.
That red velvet.
Yeah, Ben, that's what I watched it on, Crime Bodge. I've told people before, make sure you subscribe to Crime Bodge if you ain't already. Great channel. It's pretty much where I learnt all of my stuff first. Yeah, gaming, mate, I know. That's all the old Bill had to do. But you know what the old Bill were like? They need to excite themselves, don't they? Just disgusting, mate, is what it was. Emma's just getting cakes. I'm just gonna look around, see what's going on. Yeah, that's another thing as well, people. Yeah, if you can already hit that little like button, please do. If you like the live, give us a like. And if you don't, you know what to do. How many million do you think the poor guy will get on I know, innit, Andrew, mate? For that sort of injury, that's big money. Let's not go that way. Who? From where? Okay, yeah. Right, can you just quickly check the live and see what's going on? Come on, tell me this is... Oh, 2 bars, 4G, awful. Back now, are we, Adrian? Nice, mate, cheers. Sorry, I'm telling you, this is Braintree in a nutshell, you lot. It's good, yeah? No, but listen, Braintree, awful for signal. Just awful. Let's hope it ain't too shitty all day. All right, socket sets, £30 for 108 pieces. Oh no, socks, lots of socks. Yeah, do you know what? It is a nice day, isn't it? Hey, I love Sydney. Welcome in. But yeah. Wait, it officially says that it starts on Bank Street. Is this not Bank Street? This is where it started last time. Let's just take a little walk anyway. What time is it, by the way? 10 past 10? God, we're early. Okay, yeah, a lot of council people walking about. That lady didn't have a camera on though, why? Why she no camera? See, I would assume this is Bank Street, do you know why? Because you got a bank, and on that side you got another bank, then a bank, and a bank. So I'd assume this is Bank Street. Oh yeah, look, and it even says it right there.
Bank above the bank.
Bank Street. Adrian, mate, it starts at 11. Starts at 11. We're nice and early, we are. Early bird that catches the worm and all that. Santander Satan. Auntie Sozo lives 5 minutes up that road. Auntie!
5 minutes up that road.
People should be getting nice things for their council tax. What do you say?
5 minutes up that road.
There you go, look, a little mobility scooter, use it. Hey, Obes, mate, how you doing? Welcome in, Captain.
Yeah.
Captain.
Oh, them cakes are quite cheap.
Are they?
Well, for me anyway. £3.
Why did you say it like that? £3? Wait, for one of them school dinner cake things.
Got two, got another red velvet thing.
Okay.
They're quite big.
Hey, Camo, welcome in, mate.
I just hope they don't melt.
Gareth Richards, are you in the room, are you, mate? Yes, you are. Sorry, mate, I didn't see you there. How you doing? Ah, James Bennett, I saw the Aussie PM in the mosque. I saw that. What are you saying here? Why do you have to give over your power of attorney when getting a mortgage? You tell me. You tell me. Market hasn't changed in over 30 years. Hey, Craig Tonkin, mate. Love you too, mate. Protest. That's a good question. What's the protest usually about in Braintree? It's usually anti-immigration and anti-Labour and anti all the bullshit in this country right now, pretty much. That's what Braintree is all about. But who we got here? DP's number one fan. Welcome in, mate. Traveller? Not your fault, but the blurry does my eyes in. What are we saying here? Oh, is it blurry, is it? Tell me the footage ain't shit for you lot. If it's shit, let me know. See what we can do about that. What's up? Well, you're such an earwigger, you are, aren't you?
Me?
Tina Holt.
No. It looks fine to me.
Okay.
But I think maybe every now and then it might do like a blur.
Yeah, I think this is just because of Braintree, you lot. That's the problem here, you see. Where's all the feds then?
They're in
I know
the shop.
we saw the ones that we saw down there, but I would have thought there'd be a lot more.
They're doing jewelry shopping.
Does look blurry in Australia, hey. All the way in Australia.
We'll see.
I hope not though. That's one thing people always say is I've always got nice, good, clear quality footage. Let's stay true to that if we can.
I've got buffer.
Really?
No, now it's gone.
I know, Braintree's such an awful place for all this. It's like if I went to Greg's now, just quickly pop in there, go get a nice little cheeky Greg's.
No, you can't.
Wouldn't be any good.
Better off doing videos, really.
Kate Morgan says it's perfect. Because Australia's upside down. Thanks for that, bud. Labour is run by Hamas. We are a lost nation. You can feel that way, Craig, mate. But we're only truly lost if we all give up. Do you know what I mean? But for the moment, I kind of want to take you lot for a little walk around. But there's not much to see. And as soon as we start walking, we start losing signal. It's just not good, is it? Sorry, you lot, I'm just sort of like lost in my own little mind. What do we do? Do we get a Greg's? Nah, it's too risky, isn't it? Because signal. Bloody Greg's. Do you want to run to Greg's for me?
I'm not gonna have to.
I'll give you my. Oh, yeah. Take my card.
No, I've got my own.
Take my card.
I got my own, but at least walk down here with me.
Go on then. Let's go for a little walk this way. I'm going to stop just down here, and I'll keep an eye on you. So I'll be able to see the entrance to Greg's. All right. I'll keep an eye on you, so you're safe.
No,
Let's
I
get
don't
some.
need to be safe.
Everyone needs to be safe. These lurkers. Yeah, I was just thinking yesterday when I was in Guildford and I see that guy with the police with his jacket and he said observer. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm observing the police. That's my job. I observe the police. Oh, you know what I've just noticed? That building. It's really wonky. Really wonky. You notice that as well?
What do you want?
This building.
No, what do you want?
Oh, sausage, beef and cheese. Just one. One for now. One's okay. But look, hopefully we ain't losing signal here, you lot, but Greg's is just down there, so she'll be this way. Yeah, I will. Yeah, if I'm not here, I'm up there, alright? Yeah, out the way for public transport, you know what I mean? Unless I can get someone to give me a lift. But other people also have commitments of their own, unfortunately. Don't give me that. Captain Obes, mate, if you're lying to me. I'm going to take a walk back up here then. Who we got in the room there? Jackie Glenn, welcome in. How are you doing? How we doing, people? You good?
No.
You not good?
No.
Well, come on, man. What? Tell me. Explain to me, because I ain't got a clue what you're talking about.
The last time you were here,
Yeah.
you stitched me up.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about, though.
Oh, we'll chat later on.
Chat, mate. Please do. Because if I've done something to offend you, upset you, mate, I never meant to do that.
It's not always about social media.
I'm going to be really vague, man. I ain't got a clue.
Trust is more important than always putting things on social media.
Right, but what have I put on that should have been put on this? What? You've got to tell me, man, because I'm fucking confused here now.
Don't worry.
Is it something that someone said or something? Because that's the thing. There's a lot of shit going about along the right side, yeah? Where people are saying stuff and creating division. That seems to be the common theme at the moment. BB?
Right.
How you doing, mate? You alright? You good?
Hey, I've had the company to try and upload.
For what? Signal.
No, video, just people in the show.
Well, chat. Never mind, eh?
Signal. Do you want to jump on my Wi-Fi?
No, I've got this and then I've got everything more, but just for this.
Got 5G, you alright?
Who's stirring the pot now, chat? Who's stirring the pot? Who's doing it? Because someone is.
That's what I'm using Starlink back here.
All I can think to do is wait till Emma gets here and I can give her my mic and the thingy and then chat and find out what's being said. He obviously doesn't want to talk about it on thingy, but I do believe they represent Pink Ladies, yes. Oh, hang on a minute, you lot. How did I not hear that going off? Yeah, hello? What? There's none? Alright, don't worry about it for the moment, yeah? I can't even hear you, signal's bad. Cannot hear what she's saying. Becky G, welcome in, how you doing? I'm confused what the fuck is going on. Like, you go to say hello to people that you've seen before, you try to be polite, and then all of a sudden they're all arsey with you. The fuck is happening? Doing all that shit over there. Stitched him up. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Stitched him up. Fuck me, honestly. This is the problem, you see, you lot. You get to see it as well, that Someone's fucking literally sticking the knife in and twisting it, but who? Stitched him up? I ain't got a clue. My brain's going to be like melting now over this because I can never figure this sort of shit out. Gamey it was, mate. Yeah, it was Wendell. That's what I mean. Paranoid, mate. I take everything fucking personally when people get shitty with me like that. Like, I ain't done fuck all. Do you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, you're right. It is what it is, mate. But, you know. Oh, Ben, mate, I ain't got a clue, mate. I ain't got a clue. But he said he'll talk to me later anyway, like off camera, but... Old feds are turning up this way now. No, Gamey, that's what I mean. I've never said a bad word about him. Of course not. Why would I? I don't know him enough to be able to say a bad word about the bloke, so... Fuck it. Nah, Lady Jane, you're right. You are right. But still, curiosity does kill the cat. So we'll find out in a little bit what's going on, but otherwise I'm not going to like let it ruin my day. So there was no sausage, bean and cheese melt. That's what she said when she rang me. That's a joke, isn't it? There she is. No, he didn't say he's had enough of social media, Game. He said it's not all about social media, is what he said. And I don't understand what he means by that. He's like speaking in fucking riddles. Like, here you go. You're going to need to...
Just come out, so it's boiling.
Oh, well, they've done a sausage, bean and cheese. Sweet. I need you, though, to take my microphone and chat. Hey, hello. Cheeky one of my sausage, bean and cheese melt, isn't it? Yeah, you're going to take my microphone and the camera, and I'm going to speak to Wendell, the black geezer from here last time we spoke to. Because he's... Apparently I've stitched him up. But he won't talk on camera. So I just want to know what's going on. But we're not going to let it ruin the day. Because I've got a nice sausage, bean and cheese melt now. Let's tell you what, let's go to... Huh? Wendell did. I see him then, I was like, hey. I was like, how you doing, mate? He goes, no. And I'm thinking, what? Like, what's the crack? So that's why I need you to take this off me. Yeah, Mike D, I agree with that.
Hope you're tuned in.
Where did Wendell go?
He's inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're on live. You're on live.
Yeah.
Yeah, mute it a minute.
There you go. Take that for a second.
I'm just trying to figure out how to mute it. How do I mute my live? So you can't hear what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm eating now. Short chat.
You're eating, yeah? Oh, she's munching you lot. But you got the mic now, yeah?
Can you hear me?
Sweet, that'll do.
Let me hear it.
Hang on. Hold that. No, I'll just take this anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, you can. Put this in your little bag. Alright, just unplug it for a minute. There we go. Oh, there.
Yeah. So it weren't.
Sorry, chat. You're coming with me for a minute. Speaking with my mouth full, so sorry. How are you all? No, we're not going shopping. I wish. Hey, Captain. I'm eating a sausage roll from Greg's. Hey, all good here, thank you, Captain. How are you? Ben, hello. Elaine. You don't like shopping then, paranoid? Saw some... Oh yeah, I could do, couldn't I? I'm good, thank you, Adrian. Hope you are too. It is a lovely day today. I don't mind this weather where the sun's out, but it's still quite cold. No idea about that, Mike. Hope you have a good day, Captain.
Sorry, I'll pop in. Oh, she called. Sorry.
It is protest Saturday. Yeah, there's the yellow jackets. Hey, Lady Jane, I'm good, thank you. Been very well. How have you been? No, I haven't yet, no. But it has been on the mind. I need to buy the potato waffles. But I definitely will try that. Not too good, but thank you for asking. Oh, what's up, Lady Jane? I can only imagine it is, so it does sound good.
I see it on the news and papers with an old police sweating with the floor and everything.
Oh, here you go, fireball. Do you know what? I might buy one in work out with.
Yeah.
Right, I'll take my thing back now.
Yeah, Adrian, we do still have that 10.
Yeah, we still got it, mate. Right, we got you back on here. We had a chit chat. It wasn't nothing serious, you lot, so I'm not going to divulge the details because it's really not worth it. But it wasn't anything personal, basically. It's just I may have overheard a conversation on my live stream that kind of caused a bit of headache for Wendell, basically. It wasn't intent, I do apologise. I never try to intentionally fuck anyone over, I really don't. I want to be everyone's friend, but you can't please everyone. Anyway, where'd they all bugger off to? They all went down. Do we get good signal down these alleyways? Ladies, I agree, it's not actually my problem, but I just said, look, in future, because I walk around with a camera and I've got microphones on me, if you need to speak private, just tell me and I can skedaddle. Just a minute ago. Oblivious, eh? Yeah, exactly that though. I love Sydney. That's it. We can move on with the rest of the day. No stress. Everything's all good. Oh, there we go. Happy days. Yeah, I will. I was more concerned. I just thought that we were going to have like tension for the day for no reason, but we won't. Everything's good. I like thought maybe someone had stirred something, but yeah, it's boiling. Yeah, that's good though. That's how we like it. Fed's over there. Now they're starting to build up a bit. again. I'm telling you, you can choke and die on this. Why? Shit. No, I'm just saying, like, you inhale some pastry and it's like, oh, fucking hell. Excuse my language.
Because you're eating and talking.
Yeah. Oh, so
You want a coffee cup? Right, see you later.
imagine the rest of the Epping lot will be here soon.
Oh yeah, we're good now.
It's real bad buffering down there. Aren't you so I've moved away.
We got to go that way though from Mark, right?
Look in front of
It did last time, didn't it? Do you remember?
Yeah.
It went through. Hey, Nicky Martin says, good morning, Stripey and me nugs.
Hey,
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to stay away from down there.
well, you can't, you've got to do the mark.
It's not really a march though, is it? It just goes from there to the fountain. Maybe we just skip through straight to the fountain. Let's wait for the Epping lot. The Epping lot have just, well, some of the Epping lot have just turned up. And I've not seen them since I was last in Epping. Fancy that, eh? Oh, and me? What, going around in circles?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I blame this sausage, bean and cheese melt, but it was nice.
That wasn't my ADHD addiction.
No. No. Emic, good morning. Welcome in. Lord Andy is, I didn't see him yet, but when we do, I'm pretty sure he's going to be here today. He did say he would be. Your picture isn't great, hang on a minute then. Shouldn't be the lens. I will, I'll try clean the lens in a minute, all right? But daily transfer, mate, hey, thank you for the £5 there. Everyone, big update, daily transfer news. Good old DTN, being an absolute legend. So yeah, let me just finish my sausage, bean and cheese and then I'll wipe the lens anyway. Oh, I've just liked and subscribed. Thanks, Daz1. Cheers, appreciate that, mate. It means a lot to us. The juicy stuff will start in a bit. But where's all my mates gone? The old Epping lot. No, it's always good to have new faces in the old room. Thank you very much.
Oh, my sock come off.
That's it, man.
Off? How?
Just has.
How is that even possible, eh? Nicky Martin says she'll be back in 5 minutes. No worries, Nicky, you take your time. Get yourself a little tea and coffee or
Like 10
some biscuits, crumpets, toast. Or even a Greg. Wait, can you get Greg's delivered? Yeah, of course you can.
minutes. Yeah.
Linda Turner with the $4.99. Thank you very much, by the way. Everyone show Linda Turner your love.
Big up Linda.
Big up, Linda. That was a good Greg's. Right. Oh. So we don't want to go down there. Let's go down to where the fountain is then. Yeah. The fountain. These feds, what do they want? Yeah? Ooh, Auntie So-So, that sounds good. Potato waffles with melted cheese on
Oh yeah.
and sprinkle of paprika.
I will try that soon.
Sarah Halford, morning. Welcome in. Sean Lambert. Hey, happy Fridays. Wait, it's Saturday. Matthew there with the $4.99 super sticker. Everyone show Matthew some love. Oh, hang on, let's zoom out a minute. Yeah, a bit carried away there with chat. Do apologise. What's your thoughts?
No comments.
We observe the old bill. Make sure they're not up to no good. They got to be kept an eye on. I mean, look, they impale people's faces on spikes. They arrest people for no reason. They tell you to stop filming. They're just very anti-life and anti-freedom. Yeah, Matthew, mate, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You've always been a loyal guy. Look who it is. Bloody rude, didn't he say hello to me? What's he doing? Eh? Let's go and accost this gentleman over here.
You okay?
I'm alright, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, good.
Alright, where did the Epping lot go anyway? They're still in Greg's. What is the story on that? I heard you mention it earlier, Stripey. Whoa, hang on. What are we talking about the story? Oh, yeah. The kid with his face getting impaled by Suffolk police. Is that what we're talking about? It was absolutely just disgusting is what it was. It ain't on. Check it out. It's on, go check out Crime Bodge on YouTube. He's got it covered. Crime Bodge. What a legend. DTN, mate. It is, isn't it? It is grim. It's like I said to everyone earlier, it's like horror movie stuff, that is. Proper horror movie stuff. Mahmood's meat puppets. Hey, auntie, no worries. No worries. It's a horrible video, by the way, though. Viewer discretion is advised. Do we take a walk over this side here a little bit? Hey, there's Gareth. Yeah, well, you say, what, up that way? Oh, hello. Should we go hang around with all the old Bill? Oh.
No, they're a nice steak. You can't get bloody decent fun now. So I'm not decent fun now. No. Probably be more people here, but they're all up the other end.
What did the impaled guy get grabbed for? He was just being moved away. That was it.
What
The old,
now?
oh, we're talking about that lad who got his face impaled by the old Bill. Do you see that?
No.
Suffolk police. Fucking hell, mate. Horror movie shit. Do you follow Crime Bodge?
No, I've not even heard of him.
Oh, fucking hell. Crime Bodge, mate. He's a ledge.
Yeah, I left it.
Check him out. He's done a video on it. It's mental.
You can actually get signal out of
Yeah, write him into there.
Crime Bodge. Oh, fucking hell, mate. I can't type. Crime Bodge. There he is, mate. Crime Bodge UK. He's like...
Is it that one there then, yeah? 15
Yes,
year old
mate.
kid?
15-year-old.
I'll watch that.
Check that out later, mate. You'll be
Yeah.
disgusted by it.
Oh, what thumbnails did you use?
You what?
You got thumbnails? Did you got thumbnails?
Thumbnail? Yeah. Just a protest picture. You're not going to be able to see it there.
Protest picture. I got me quite a nice little one, actually. Got the old coppers. Got the old coppers.
I normally put one over the top, like my logo over the top of it.
Where'd you read your messages then?
Comes up on the screen. But you only get, you see how like, you only get a few there?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a headache compared to doing it on like a different device. That's why people like BB, for example, who's a smart man, because he's got a second device to read his chat on.
Yeah.
And he can look at his... I'm right though, ain't I, BB?
Yeah, that's why that.
Yeah.
Yeah, people say, why you got two phones? Because it's just easy, because that don't come up there.
Yeah.
And it disappears, doesn't
And
it?
then you can see when you're buffering on your own video and shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's another good thing too.
I'm alright though, because I've got Emma with me, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, JMR says couldn't watch it. I don't blame you, mate. It was absolutely disgusting.
Would they beat him up then?
No, they're just trying to move him away, and they've
Don't put
pushed
this
his
on
head
your
down.
live. Don't put this on your live. Do you want to laugh?
Oh, yeah, that's quite an old one, that is.
I've never seen it before.
That's
Someone
good.
said to me the other day, I was fucking cracking it up.
The thing is, though, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. It's just a bit of banter.
Yeah. I know, I'm going to post it on my socials later.
There you go. We're starting to pick up now. Here we go. Here's the old Epping lot again. Here they are. No. Hey, I cannot go to Epping.
Yeah, go back. Yeah. Rather have you in it than AY's not doing this.
How you doing, mate? You alright? Hey.
This when you was the other day looking in the shops.
No, that was Guildford.
Oh, was it?
If you were watching my thing, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
That was Guildford, mate. Yeah, Surrey. So that's my hometown.
Was it Guildford
Yeah.
place?
Sorry?
That's right next to me.
Hello, you're right.
Mate, it's perfect, isn't it? Look at this. Not a cloud. Pretty much.
Yeah, no, Guildford, that's where I'm from.
Yeah. Bit of a posh old place, isn't it? Is what they say.
Where's the girls?
We're to protest.
I say, no, normally I'll be down Crowborough, but I've had my wings clipped, so I can't get down there anymore.
You can't get there, I'm banned. So that's right.
You banned from Crowborough? Fucking hell. You know what I mean? The old Bill trying to shut everything down, aren't they?
I don't know if they're coming.
That's all they're doing, chat. Old Bill is shutting it all down.
Talking about.
I can ring them anyway, one of them.
Yeah, no, I don't know where
We
they
need to
are.
start gathering up.
Well, just up over here, I guess. That's where it did last time.
Yeah, if we were right, we went down. They went past where Tesco's was. Where's Tesco's?
Mate, don't ask me.
No, right here, 'cause we
I know where Sainsbury's is.
Yeah, no, when we came the last time, about 6 weeks ago, I think we walked down. I think we walked down there, and we came to like a bandstand.
Oh, was you here when Tommy was here?
Yes.
Yeah. We was here. We was here for that one as well.
Police today than the last time. There weren't many police the last time.
Hang on. Which one are you? Last time there was loads of police.
Oh, I don't know, they kept a low profile. There was one lefty over there.
Yeah.
Lefty on his bike.
There's always a lefty, isn't there?
Yeah, he always got one. No one say something. I don't know.
Now, to be fair, I was waiting for the old Bill to try and give me some crap to say that I'm not supposed to be here, but it's Epping, not Essex.
Hang on, Epping is Essex.
No, but I'm banned from the borough of Epping,
Oh, it's not,
just not the entirety of
it's
Essex.
not the county.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been harsh. They could have banned me from all of Essex, and then I wouldn't be able to come here either. So,
All they're trying to do is ban everyone, then there'll be no one.
well, pretty much it, mate. Not being funny, but the Bell is a perfect example of a hotel that they don't want people at.
Oh yeah, and the amount of CPW's been handed over there now.
I know, yeah, it's outrageous, isn't it? I see the video of Tony getting one.
The unnecessary
Yeah,
things
Tony.
if they like, which restrict you further, though, wouldn't they?
There's a
But
few others that done them as
You've got to
well.
be reasonable.
Well,
you know what I mean?
not only am I banned from Epping, but I've lost my licence for a year now. You know, it's making my job harder to do what I'm
Get
doing.
the medical.
But even if I get it, I've still got the ban already now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could try and appeal it, see if I can get.
Next time and
Yeah, no, I know, but for next time, mate, I'd rather just quit. And not, you know what I mean? I'd rather have my licence than smoke weed. So it is what it is. A lesson learnt, you know. I'm not too disheartened by it because I'm still able to get to places. So
it's if you can carry on, like, if you're doing things you enjoy, you've got other things that keep you going.
yeah, well, I mean,
Isn't it?
got to wind things back just a little bit, but it's all right.
Sometimes other things take priority, don't they?
Well, I don't know if much can take priority over the destruction of our country at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's the main priority.
But yeah. Yeah.
It's all about the English constitutional rights. Apparently, like we've got lots of stuff in the Magna Carta. Apparently, if we like know it and like sort of use it, like they can't refuse it.
Well,
it's only because we don't actually.
That's what I say about your rights. Use them or lose them. Because that's how it is. But Donna Bryant, yeah, you was the one who gave me a shout out in Southampton. Thank you very much. Was you the blonde lady? Correct me if I'm wrong. I do apologise. But who else we got, Matthew? Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not banned from the UK as well. Virginia Rosie, not sure one of the comments deleted. Mentioned a cafe on the street, Sharon. Virginia, I have no idea. It might have been an accident, but there's nothing wrong with mentioning a calf. In regards to your late mum's sharing my late. I see. Sorry to hear that about your late mum, Virginia. I hope that younglings get millions from police. I reckon he'll get 6 figures, Auntie. And I'm guessing you watched the video now then. It's disgusting, isn't it? It's getting disgusting, really.
Is there a signal in this area?
No, it's a bit naff.
I don't know.
What are you on? You on EE or Vodafone?
Vodafone.
EE's alright. here.
I thought they might put a block on the they can put a block on these things, can't they?
What, like a bill or
That's
jammers
what-
and things?
That's what they did when we went to Tommy last September. Between 2 and 5, you couldn't get on the internet because they blocked it because they didn't want it to be streamed.
I mean,
Then about
maybe.
10 to 5, it came back on because I was trying to get the football scores. And there's a,
Well, things are starting to pick up a little bit.
You've not had no sleep yet?
Yeah, Auntie's watched the video. Lady Jane, I don't know where you've got your information from, but my Mustang is not for sale. I don't know where you've heard that from.
they've got no internet connection.
Yeah, that Mustang never. Oi, that Mustang, I'm going to be buried in that. All right, I die. You put me in the car, put the car in a container, and concrete me in the ground. That's how we go. But yeah, I've only been banned for a year, by the way. I'll get my license back after that. But like I say, I ain't getting rid of my Mustang. Fucking hell. Excuse my language, by the way. But don't ever be thinking I'm ever getting rid of that car. I'd die with that car. That car is like, it's an extension of myself, you see. If I die, that car gets burnt out. Save United Kingdom, hey, everyone big up STUK. Get on, Stripe, you have a good day, bro. Yeah, I've heard about all this meningitis knocking about. B3 Media, morning mate, how you doing? Billy Babkus, Antifa site, said the Mustang was a lease. Ha! Was a lease. Oi, don't listen to what Antifa say, you should know better than that. Antifa talk a bunch of waffle that's never backed up by any facts or nothing, all right? My car is not a lease, it's my car. And I will die with that car, okay? But yeah. Can you give us a walk around the cottage one day, mate? Oh, I read that, mate, before you retracted it. Yeah, Lady Jane, don't listen to what other people say on their silly little YouTube channels. They like to lie and talk shit. We know how it is. They like to waffle. But yeah. Let's take a little walk about. See what the old federales are doing over here. Let's go have a little earwig. Doing all right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Picking up a bit now.
Yeah, that's it though, isn't it? What time is it now? We, oh, nearly there then. I'm surprised people weren't here a bit earlier though, to be fair.
Yeah, absolutely. There's more police at the moment.
Yeah, see, with the Mustang, this is my Mustang. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Without me, my Mustang is nothing. Without my Mustang, I am nothing. Well, Feds seem to be minding their business at the moment and not giving anyone a hard time, which we always like. That's the first thing I'm always thinking of though is, oh Bill, when are they going to kick off? If you still have, Lowell would love to see the Cobra. DJ Winio, don't worry, you'll one day see the Cobra. I'm surprised you actually remember I have one. I've only spoken about it briefly. We all know why it's turned up in Kent, yeah? I wonder why, eh, Elaine? I wonder why. Yeah, that's the thing, Lady Jane. Let's say there's a lot of people that like to get views and likes off of talking about other YouTube channels, when those YouTube channels that are doing all that gossiping should really be only talking about the actual facts of life or what's going in or going on. Sorry, is that Danny Tomo over there? I think it is. I think we've got Danny Tomo in the house.
You are.
But yes. Elaine, we know, yeah, we know. We all know. But yeah. So the old bill just sort of keeping back a little bit. They're just sort of chilling back over here, not getting too involved at the moment. I guess what will happen is protests will start marching. I don't think they'll bring as many numbers today as what they did. Tommy was here, do you know what I mean? Just Tommy alone brings more numbers, doesn't he? So. Oh, the protest? Yeah. Just everything that's wrong with the country at the moment, pretty much.
Well, they shouldn't allow this on the market, though.
They shouldn't allow it on the market, eh?
Yeah, they shouldn't really. So, it's like them.
Well, I don't think it interferes with the market because they're going to walk from here. They're going to take a walk down to the fountain, so I don't think it interferes too much.
Going in near Tesco's.
I don't know, to be honest, exactly, mate. But I'm guessing maybe he's not a patriot. He didn't seem like it. He seemed more concerned about the protest interfering with things. Interesting, that, isn't it? Some people's concerns and what they prioritise to be more important than other things. Let's not bugger up the market. You won't have a market. They'll call it a bazaar. And it will be just crazy, crazy stuff that they sell. It won't be anything reminiscent of a British market. I'll tell you that for nothing if we keep letting things go the way they go. So yeah, don't worry about there being a market here ruining stuff, or a protest ruining the market. Worry about our country being ruined. What do you reckon? Do you think he's a bit of a lefty? Yeah, you can never. It's always a lefty, isn't there? Wait, talking about shooting these lot, or was she talking about shooting? That lady who just walked past said something about shooting the bastards with a machine gun. I don't know if she's on about shooting the protesters.
No, I'm sure they said votes.
All right. Well, if that's the case, then that's fine, but don't shoot the patriots, please. Hey, Bradster, you just watched it, mate. It's disgusting, isn't it? Poor 15-year-old kid. But as we said, I'm pretty sure he's going to get a six-figure settlement for that, so. Well, it's speculation, but I would also speculate the same thing. Just because of the nature of that lad's injuries. Yeah, the coppers should do, yeah. That's GBH at the very least. At the very least. If not, something else, like, they could have killed him. So. Oh, you haven't seen it yet, have you?
No, you need to give me that webpage.
Yeah. It's absolutely just, it's horrible, it is. It really is. Yeah. Lurking. Self-enjoyment. Yeah, Matthew, that's what I'm saying, it's GBH, mate, it's life-changing. So, right, let's go get stuck into the crowd a little bit. Hey, how you doing, mate? You alright? Oh, mate, fucking they had you, didn't they? I watched the video, mate, and they just want to shut us all down, mate. I mean, obviously, they want to try and take your car away from you. They're taking my licence from me. Oh, you're on the old bike?
Yeah, on the Harley.
Oh, right, nice. You're a proper American then, isn't it?
That red one that we saw.
Yeah,
That was you! I was looking at it thinking, sounds a bit nice, a bit noisy.
Lovely day for beer on the bike.
Yeah, it is. It was a bit cold, but...
Yeah, but you know what I mean, mate? Like,
Won't be on the way back.
No, it'll be alright.
to be honest,
Go a bit more travelling.
yeah, more further north would be nice. Because we do sort of, all the south and that, but I don't know, there's more to do up that way, I think, now. Scotland, I wouldn't mind, a little bit of Wales, Scotland, Ireland.
Why should you stay there? You got a camper or something?
No.
In your car?
I can't even do that now. I got banned for a year. Bloody bastard. So, drug driving. Because I'd smoked a joint the night before, and this was back in October, but they just caught up with me now on it. So, But still, you know, I'm able to get about and that. There's still trains. It's not the end of the world. To be honest, if I was going to Scotland, I'd probably rather fly anyway. It'd be a little bit easier. To be honest, driving up to Scotland is like what, 7-8 hours? Quite long, so.
You don't know what you're going to come across the way, do you? It's like nightmare. Fuel's expensive.
Yeah, do you know what? I was saying to everyone, with this driving ban now, but with all these fuel prices about to go skyrocket, that's kind of one advantage to it. I haven't got to pay for fuel at the moment, so get away with that. But I'm just trying to take the positives from the negatives. So I feel like it's the only way to go in life, really.
I know, I get a bit the other way.
Negatives from the positives.
Don't you get
At the moment, with the state of the country, yeah, it does. I mean, it feels like a really bad movie. Like, especially with the way that the police and the government are treating us. Like, it can't be real, but it is. And all we can do is just keep doing this to argue
what makes you feel better,
about it.
just a bit of strength and like unity and heart.
Yeah, well, that's why I like these events, because you know that every other person stood here with us is all on the same wavelength.
Yeah, that's right.
Unlike all these coppers and politicians who just couldn't give a shit. They're only there to line their pockets, that's it. They don't care about this.
Sad, isn't it?
They'll sell their heritage and their culture down the river for a quick buck. That's what they do. They don't care.
No, can't stand people.
Yeah, what's the old Bill still keeping back a little bit across the road there. Doc Ross, that is indeed. That's TB, scabies, leprosy, and now meningitis. Kim Philby. Oh yeah, sorry. I did sort of see that pop up. I was just talking. Doc Ross, mate, welcome to Gold. Welcome to Gold membership, mate. You're absolute legend. Don't forget though, rest in peace to Chuck Norris, of course.
Don't you feel better when the sun is out?
Oh mate, 100%.
I'll tell you what, I like the cricket, and when the summer comes, I go ground and I love the sun.
Yeah.
And one thing which... Oh, sorry, love. I want to say, the last Sunday over in Ipswich, fucking did that rain last Sunday. Oh, I'll tell you what, this coat, it's not waterproof, on the Monday it's still wet. We all went back to the pub, and what we did, most of the girls took, not all their clothes off, but they took their top bits of what they could take and put all over the radiators. A lot of people didn't bother to go back to the pub last week. Could we go to another pub now? We do.
Are you going to another pub now?
No, we got all kicked out of the Willow.
I don't know, I didn't realise you did. I heard something about it, but I didn't know you got like barred permanently, so...
Well, let's rephrase this actually. We ain't all barred.
Yeah.
The only people who are barred, as far as I know, are the three girls, Tina, Andy, and Josh.
Oh, okay.
I think they're the five. None of the others, quite a few left. Because what happened was, the barmaid, that's a nice way to put it, the one being big knockers, the barmaid.
No, I'll be honest, mate, no, I don't.
No, but the one who, you got the younger one in there, right? Anyway, she sort of cues Rosie as some shots or something.
Yeah.
And then it all kicked off. Another guy, all sat at the bar, like a mixed race guy. You probably know if you saw him. He said, "Why don't you lot fuck off back to Arlo, right?" And then it all kicked off. Me and Carmen stood. I said, "Come, look, sit down, love, because you've got to be careful." So me and her sat down. Then we got outside, and then cut a long story short. Because Carmen said to the guy at the door, "Can I just go back? Can I go back to the toilet?" I said, "I've got to go before I go." And Carmen said to the woman, the landlady, and me and Mark Barr said, "No, you're not Mark, but we all stuck together, so we don't go there." So we go to the Black Lion now. You know, there's that pub through the Foresters, through the, you know where the hotel is?
Right.
On the opposite side, you go through it's through the forest and everything.
I'll be honest, I ain't got a clue, but...
Anyway, this pub's a real lefty pub, it is.
Real lefty pub.
It is a real lefty pub. But, so we ain't been chucked out there, but we all decided we've gone to the Black Lion down near the High Street. I live for pissing.
Old Betfred. Going into Betfred for a quick piece. What, do you need to go? I mean, to be fair, there's going to be somewhere around. Sainsbury's last time you went, didn't you? If you remember. Oh, right. I can take a little walk around the crowd here a little bit, just go see what's going on. Oh yeah. Don't you want to tell everyone that you gave up smoking?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you've done it now. There you go.
You've done it for me.
There you go. Emma gave up smoking, you lot. Believe it or not, you will not catch her smoking on a live ever again. Yeah. Who we got here? Mikey, mate. How you doing? Kathy Nash. It's fantastic weather today, I think.
I don't think Laura's in, but Laura would be proud of that.
Yeah, Laura would be proud of that. Anita Staff, I didn't see you there. Welcome in. Elfie. Border Fast though. Yeah, see, Border Fast says, well done, Emma.
Hey, thank you.
And Matthew says it's hard to stop smoking, so respect to Emma.
It wasn't easy, but
No,
it's
everyone's saying congrats, so
thanks.
there we go. There we go. Get the old banners up. We're going for a little march down the road in a bit, down to the fountain, and then what do? We listen to some speeches. But how is the crowd looking? Hey, Colin Fisher, mate. With respect to you there, though, mate, for giving up as soon as you had a heart attack. Probably a good time too, mate, eh? Now, we love a bit of the Verve, bit of Sweet Symphony, but we don't want to get copyright strike, do we, really? So unfortunately for you lot, I got to keep waffling a little bit. That's all I can do. But yeah. Right, look at this little one down here. Hello, what are you doing? Yeah, Mikey, good. Yeah, no, I reckon I will get away with it, mate. There's been so many occasions where I've gotten away with music in the stream, and do you know why? Not loud enough, was it? We'll have a good stripy waffle. No cherries or chocky needed. I don't know about that. I can't stand a stripy waffle. I do my own fucking head in. Sound of my own voice. I don't know how you lot tolerate it. Stephen Ford, mate, welcome in. How you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, I think everyone's gonna start marching.
Braintree says no! Braintree says no! Unite the kingdom! Braintree says no! Unite the kingdom!
Braintree says no!
Braintree says no!
Unite the kingdom!
Braintree says no!
Unite the kingdom!
Braintree says no!
Unite the kingdom!
Oh, we need more enthusiasm than this, people.
Unite the kingdom!
Braintree says no!
Unite the kingdom!
Braintree says no!
Unite the kingdom!
Oh, this is going to be a bit awkward now, isn't it?
Unite the kingdom!
A little market, you know.
Unite the kingdom!
Braintree says no!
Come in the middle of the road, yeah, I agree.
Braintree says no!
Let's just cut round here a minute, you lot.
Braintree says no!
Tell you what. Seems a bit uncoordinated. Sorry, lady just walked into the post there, I saw that. You saw that as well? Oh. Oh, we're going to start bufferings in a minute. Bufferings. This is not good. Is it actually? Hey!
Hello, mate. Fucking.
There you are, mate. How you doing? You got it there, yeah?
Hello, mate. How you doing?
It's good to see you, mate.
I've got to come out. Well, I can't protest no more, can I?
You want what?
I can't protest.
Stripe, he says now.
Do you know who she reminds me of now?
You have to do yours now, Rose.
No, Sharon Stone.
Hey, back are we good?
Braintree says no! Unite the kingdom! Signal's jank.
No, my signal's perfect.
Can I log into your Starlink?
It's 2 minutes we're on live and comments.
What's yours like, signal? Shit, yeah?
Just checking it now. Fine. Still quiet, yeah.
Send them home, send them home, send them home, send them home, send them home.
Morning to you, Carol.
Send them home, send them home, send them home, send them home, send them home. Braintree says no! Unite the kingdom! Braintree says no! Unite the kingdom! Braintree says no! Unite the kingdom! Braintree says no! Unite the kingdom!
What's going on?
Coming over here to steal the signal, Haley. What's going on, mate?
Braintree says no!
Oh, there she is.
Braintree says no!
There she is. Who said what?
I don't know if I got in his way, but I'm sorry.
Their boats! Support, not support!
We're live. We're live. We're live.
Braintree says no! 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 Support, not support! Braintree says no!
Braintree says no!
Hmm?
Stripey says no.
Yeah, Stripey does say no. The behaviour by our government is not endorsed by me. Don't think, Matthew, you're allowed to take your protest into like private premises though. I think it's public only. Oh, your throat. What's going on anyway? Should be, yeah. Mine's good. Yes, Mikey, you did.
Hello, can everyone hear me okay?
You did hear Wendell.
I just want to say a massive thank you to you all for coming today. Obviously, we were never going to get the same turnout as when we did at our last protest when we had Tommy come down. But I would like to say a big thank you to you all for being brave and actually coming out and speaking out and standing up for what you believe in. There's so many people that actually do want to come to these protests, but they're scared to speak out. And at our last protest, we actually had 3 people that were pulled in by their employers, one of which was suspended for 3 weeks for just coming to the protest.
A wedding or something.
And what everybody needs to realise in this country is that you have rights, but you need to educate yourself on them. Thankfully, you've got people like AY and BB Media that are educating people on your rights. Now, under the Human Rights Act, you have a right to protest. If you break the law and you get arrested at a protest, that's a different matter. But you have the right to come and protest, no matter what that is, that's your political belief. You've got people going to Free Palestine marches, which are encouraged by the unions, okay? By unions whose teachers teach your kids. So why aren't you coming out and saying, I don't want this happening in my country, but you're allowing educators of your children to go to Palestine marches? If you don't speak out, you're going to lose your voice. Look at what's trying to be pushed to us now. Anti-British Muslim Islamophobia. I'm sorry, you can criticise religion. I'm Christian. If someone wants to criticise my religion, I could care less because it's my belief system. So we won't be controlled and we will speak out. But today isn't about Islamophobia. It's about the RAF Wethersfield Air Base, which is riddled with illegal, unvetted men. Now, on Thursday of this week, myself, BB Media and a few members of our protest group came down to the town and we filmed. Whilst we were here, well over 100 men were bussed into the town. Now, if you haven't seen those videos, it's quite shocking scenes, okay? Now, on the day, I spoke to lots of people at the bus stop who were just passing through, who actually was in genuine shock by the volume of men that were there. I had people coming up to me saying, excuse me, is this a regular occurrence? Is this many men here every day? Yes, they are. They are. And if this was the same, if we had lots of, say, football men coming in, 100 of them bussed into the bus stop, do you think that there wouldn't be police there? Of course there would.
How many police are here?
Now, I'm not going to blame the police on the ground here, but what I will say to Essex Police is you've had £20,000 of taxpayers' money for reassurance patrols in this town. Where the hell are they? We've done a freedom of information request and we haven't had a response. Why won't you tell us where this is being spent? This should be in the evenings at that bus stop between 5 and 7 when there's hundreds of them congregating, drinking alcohol and being a general menace to women. I've got women that message me when they're at that bus stop saying, I am terrified, I'm gripping the hands of an elderly lady because we're scared. And do you know what? I've got children, I can't go out and stand with them and I feel completely hopeless for them. But the police should be there. And I tell you now, if you don't go there soon, something will happen. And yes, before anybody tells me, I know British men do stuff too, but this is an imported risk we did not ask for. And I'm not going to have this rhetoric said to me, they've barely committed any crimes, because I'll tell you why they're not committing crimes, because they know when they step off that bus they're being recorded. They know they have to behave a certain way because we're not going to accept it. So I don't care if that offends anyone, me coming recording, because I will do it. It's in my right to do it. It's a public place and no one says anything when they record the women and girls when they're coming to this town. Now, on to my next point. This pathetic man who claims to be a sir. Where are you? Where are you? You're tucked up in your little house with your family and your big wage packet. Why people like me and these people in this town are on minimum wage, walking to that bus stop at night, terrified we're going to get harmed. He don't live here. And look what else he didn't do. He didn't vote for or against a grooming gang inquiry. How can he be okay with that? Where was he? What was so important that he couldn't stick up for young girls that have been abused and ignored by not only the people in their communities, by the police and the judicial system? There should be an inquiry. And
guilty conscience.
The Conservative government signed us up to that airbase, okay? They put out a fake little story before to claim that it would be a prison, to get it into our minds that these migrants, when they came in, would be held under lock and key. For the first year, they were. It was a temporary accommodation. Then it was pushed to a permanent one. And that's when they were bussed in. And none of us knew that the buses were going to happen. We were told that they would be kept under lock and key. We were fed a lie. And now, when we're trying to speak out about it, we're suddenly racist. Well, I'm sorry, we're not. It doesn't matter what colour they are. It's about the fact they broke the law coming into this country. And Shabana Mahmood went on television and she said that she would have no problem living next to that base. Well, tell that to the man that lives near the base whose wife's dying and has them going near his garden. Tell that to him. You come and walk down the bus stop, Shabana, in the evenings with these women, because it's all right for you. You come from a place of privilege. All of these people in government do, and that's why it needs to change when we vote next time. We need to vote for people with a moral compass, that don't just accept a wage, that they actually care and have some degree of humanity for people. Because all we're seeing in government is sympathisers of illegal migrants. Where's the sympathy for the British citizens? Now, I'm going to send a really strong message to people that are watching this that are not here today. If you don't use your voice, you're going to lose it. Look around you. Look how fast this country is changing. How you're being silenced. Silenced in your employment. Silenced by the police. Silenced by the judicial system. Silenced by even people on the left. Why is it that the people on the left can demand they can go to our workplaces and get us sacked? Well, why when they go to Free Palestine demos and they're pushing extremist organisations, why are they getting away with that? Why is the Muslim Brotherhood not being prescribed as a terrorist organisation in this country? Because Keir Starmer's in bed with them, that's why. I am sickened to see children being covered up, and that's what I'll say on the matter. Children should not be covered up, they are children. They should not have their hair hidden away. They should be able to be free. This is a Western country. We embrace other religions, but we will not be told what to do by other people. Another thing that I want to say is I've had so many people in this town come to me with issues to do with the base, and they're too scared to speak out. You need to report it to the police. I know the relationship has broken down with the police, but if you don't report it, there is not going to be any stats and they will not deal with it. Remember, the boots on the ground are the people that are reporting, it's the ones above. So go to the police and tell them what's happening, but also go online. Put it online. Put it online. Yeah. You have a duty to tell your community what's happening and what you're going through. Don't hide away, don't be silenced because it disappears. I know that more than anybody. My court case has now been pushed back by a further 2 years. 4 years I've got to wait for justice. That could be any of you. So speak out, because if you don't, you will not have justice. They won't do when it goes online because everybody's going to know about it. Now, I also want to talk about some victims today. I've recently been working with victims and speaking to people that have been affected by these deep-rooted issues. I've had to sit down with BB Media. I won't go into detail of the case, but you can see the video of a lady whose grandchild was a victim from an illegal migrant who pretended to be a child. Now, I had to sit face to face with that woman and talk to her about what she went through. Do you think she's got any support? No, she hasn't. Our government is not even talking about the fact that these children and women are being abused by migrants. It's hidden. We have to pretend it's not happening because it's not British. It's not a British person. We are fully aware that British men do things. We call them out. But why are you not calling them out, Keir? Look at Rhiannon White. Why is her name not everywhere? She went to work. She was earning some money and she got killed. She got stalked and killed by a man that should not have been here.
And the police protected him.
Now, there's someone else I want to talk about. This man is called Lee Heath. Lee Heath. Lee Heath was murdered in 2011 by 4 illegal migrants in Germany. His mum is here with us today. Not many people know Lee's story or his face, but I do. I've sat down with Marie. Every time Marie sees a refugees are welcome sign, it makes her feel physically sick because her son is dead. And do you know what? The Foreign Office are pathetic. They went over to Germany once when she had to go over for 6 months and sit in a court and watch an Afghan migrant hide away after what he did to her son. Lee was due to get married that year. He was a strong, important part of her family, and her family have been broken apart by his murder. And our government don't even care. They didn't give him any support. Marie had to put together a GoFundMe just to afford flights to go and sit there and hear how her son was murdered. That could be any of you. So remember, there are people all across this world being abused and killed by men who have been brought into their country illegally. Another victim I want to talk about is Abby Johnson. She's a strong girl that was abused by a migrant. He's been given 7.5 years, and I've spoken to Abby personally. She should never have been harmed, and I will get emotional about this because there are women being harmed all over this country. And if we don't defend them, more and more will be harmed and more will die.
Detain and deport!
I'm not crying for me, I'm crying for people that have pain, real pain that I can't take away. But we have to try, because if we don't, there will be so many more.
Well done, Lee. Well done. Well done,
Over the country, there is a blueprint of this happening. I speak with people in other towns who have hotels, and like Crowborough, we've got some people speaking from Crowborough today, Shana and Liam. They have the same thing happening in their town. They've got a barracks opened with it's going to be over 500 men. Now in these towns and in our town, we have organisations that work together against us for speaking out, and they're actually organisations of people that actually don't even come from our town. In our town, we have Care for Calais working against us. And this is my sign that I've made about them. They're Care for Communism. Yeah. They're spending their time facilitating migrants into the country to push far left political and economic ideologies. These people abuse us with the terminology of racism every time we challenge behaviour by illegal men. In my group alone, I have people from India, I have people from Lebanon, I have people that have come over here legally who pay all the time to keep living here and putting into our economy, and they are sick of what's happening. Look at, the Yummies Cafe that a lot of us went to today. Shabelle, he's got lived experience. He fled the Islamic regime in his homeland, okay? He was tortured. He saw horrendous things, but he's embraced Britain and he loves Britain. He is British, and I don't care about any of these EFO nats that don't agree with that. He is British because he loves Britain, and he is standing up for us. He is one of us. I've got a lady in my group who is Indian. She fled India many, many years ago. And she wanted to live a Western life. She was Christian. When she walked down the street, she had to hide her cross, okay? Her life was at risk in India. She came here. She's got a beautiful life now. She's got children. And she said to me, I am fleeing. The men that I fled from are coming to this country, okay? These are people that know what they're talking about. So when Care for Calais come out and they call you racist, don't take any notice of that absolute rubbish, okay? People don't need to keep worrying about what they're saying because you know you're not racist. This isn't about colour. This is about people coming from countries that believe that children should be married at 9. Come on. How can you undo that level of brainwashing? They get one little pathetic lesson at Wethersfield for a couple of hours about how they can't stare at girls. That's actually in the Home Office document. It says that. They are educated not to stare at women. Come on. This is ridiculous. And if they are fleeing war, where's the women and children? I'll be the first one helping the women and kids.
This is the confirmation. The CEO of Care for Calais.
Claire Mosley was the original founder of Care for Calais. She's now no longer in there, but I'd just like to educate you on the fact that she had an affair with a migrant in the Calais camp, and then he set fire to the camp, okay? So someone who preaches about human rights, don't you think you took advantage of a little vulnerable migrant in the base, Claire? Now, Claire is also running another group now, which is Love Music, Hate Racism, but she's in bed with Stand Up to Racism, by the way. So all of your teachers that are going to the unions, they're with Claire Mosley. But anyway, back to the blueprint situation. So Care for Calais are operating in our town, okay? They go in the Salvation Army Hall. BB Media covered this last Thursday. They're going in there, they're getting their haircut, they're doing their activities, which are paid for by us as the taxpayer, because Braintree District Council gave £50,000 to Art Refuge, cricket lessons, football lessons. I could go on. We've got all the information out there previously, but that is what they're doing, okay? They come out, they go straight to the bank, they withdraw money, and they go in the bookies, and then they come and buy alcohol and drink it here. Now, I am sick of people writing online to us saying, how do you know they're migrants? We know they're migrants because they get off the bus and we see the same ones. So please stop saying that we're just following random people around who are a different colour to us, because that's absolute nonsense, okay? This is our town, and we demand, I'm sorry, if I saw a British man sitting on the bench at 11 AM drinking a can of beer, I wouldn't like it. And we do say it, all of us in this town call out people public drinking here. We've got signage up where they're not supposed to be doing it, but the illegals are getting away with it. So I'm sorry, Braintree Council, pick up your enforcement officers, please, and start actually putting these people aside and taking the alcohol away.
Please start doing their job.
Exactly. So myself and Crowborough will be working together to actually show people what this blueprint is. So if you've got a base opening in your town or you've got another hotel, you will start to see the pattern emerging and how these groups intersect together and what they do to try to push any of us coming out and saying we don't agree with it. I also want to mention we run a women's group, okay? We've got an amazing man, I'm not going to name him, who lets us use his venue. And he's not going to be bullied, by the way, left. He's not going to be bullied by you. But these women, we get together, biological women only, and... Sorry, no men allowed, don't care. But anyway, these women get together, we talk about how to report crime. This isn't just about migrants, by the way. This is every crime, every man that could commit a crime. We give out safety alarms, we talk about how to keep safe. And I also empower those women to go out. Stop staying in your house, okay? Because you're a Western woman, you can go out. You don't need permission from your husbands. Go out.
Get out, yeah.
Right? So also, look around you. The government is failing. The NHS is failing. The judicial system is failing. We all need to speak out and talk more. I also want to mention, and I haven't been told to say this, UTK on the 16th of May. We all need to unite. We need to go to that protest and we need to make sure that it's the biggest event ever. So make sure you go on the 16th of May. I want to say lastly to all the victims across the country, we stand for you. We will say your name when they won't. And we will fight for you forever. Now, there's enough of me speaking, sorry. Liam and Shana, so I'd like to introduce them. Liam and Shana are proud patriots for their town. They helped to found the Crowborough protests when the local barracks were taken over. Together, Liam and Shana are partners, parents and patriots, and they have been putting themselves on the line, documenting what's been happening in their community, especially through their new page called Migrants on the Move. They're helping shine a light on events in their town and holding the Home Office and government to account. I'd like to give them a massive round of applause.
Good morning, Braintree. How are you doing? So first of all, thank you to Shell and everyone else who invited us along. Much appreciated. So, as you heard, we're from Crowborough, and I just wanted to see if there's any similarities between what's happening with us and what's happening with you. So, when I first drove in here, the first thing you notice is what a beautiful town, and how many other beautiful towns they're going to ruin trying to do this. The next thing I noticed was the flags, so well done to everyone who put the flags up, well done. So, our story. We first heard about it on the news. We weren't told, we had no inkling whatsoever. We went to a public meeting where people understood where their values were, people were scared, people were frightened, and I decided to put on a protest. The first protest was, we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know how many people were going to turn up, and it took us all by surprise. About 2,000 people turned up, and we couldn't cope, the police couldn't cope. But it was such a spontaneous day that it made this day such a success, and we're really proud of what we've done. So weeks went on, and although we were protesting, we were getting big numbers, we weren't being listened to, and we knew that our unwanted neighbours were coming. They were imminent. So me and a few others, we were going down there a daytime of an evening, and we were stopping vehicles coming in. We stopped Amazon. Amazon decided they were going to stop for delivering there. We stopped generators going in, and we thought we were winning. However, we were very, very wrong. About 2 days later, I was beaten up by security guards, and I found myself in a police cell. Brought that down to earth very, very quickly. My only bail condition was I wasn't allowed within 100 yards of the new army camp. So you can make your own mind up from that. Anyway, the inevitable happened. They rolled 27 unvetted, undocumented men in under the cover of darkness and a police escort. So if that's not a dirty secret, I don't know what is. Yeah? What we're doing isn't a dirty secret. We need to encourage more and more of you people to come out and not be scared to voice your opinions, because you will lose it. So, the first lot come in, there was a small amount of people that were protesting outside, and they were told if they didn't vacate the area, they would be arrested for aggravated trespass. They hadn't broken in anywhere, they weren't inside, so how is that aggravated? The police will make up their own rules to suit their own agenda. 100%. And this is what's happening up and down the country, guys, and we need to be aware of it.
Organised terrorists.
Exactly that. So, up until now, there hasn't been any incidents in Crowborough, which we are thankful for. However, this is largely down to the reason being that they are busing these migrants from one town into another town. They are busing them into a town that already has a migrant crisis where they will be unnoticed. Now, this is because the Home Office need Crowborough to be a success, or appear a success on the surface, yeah? Because of all the publicity it's had, they cannot afford for it to go wrong. So what they're doing is they're moving the risk from one town into another town, because they do not care about the people in any towns. We understand that this is happening in your town too, and it is so important that we stand united, we stand together, and we stand strong.
Yes.
Braintree, you've been a fantastic lot of people. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you for having us. Stand strong, stand united and hold the line. Thank you, God bless.
Yeah, I picked you up. Still change and a lot skinny.
I love you all too.
Hello, I'm Shana. Sorry, I'm going to read from my phone. Hello, I'm from Crowborough. I'm going to take you back to a period of my childhood that plays a huge part in my life. Summer holidays between ending primary school and starting secondary school. The summer you feel like you've grown into an adult. The summer you say goodbye to old friends and starting new schools. And hello to new friends, starting new chapters. This summer holiday was spent with my dad, who worked hard to provide for us. Working a day job and worked the evenings and weekends delivering for a takeaway company. I'd go with him because it was something to do, it was fun, and I liked the one-to-one time with my dad. He'd also give me half the tips made that night. We spent so much time at this one takeaway shop, I was asked to help behind. The second night in of helping behind the takeaway shop, I was sexually assaulted. After this happened, I was locked into a fridge. When I was let out of that fridge, the man put his hand so tightly around my throat and told me if I were to speak out about this, worse would happen.
Go on, girl.
Go on, Shana.
Darling. This is why this is important. I think everyone, you're a massive, massive cheer because you're so brave. Yes. We're here with you, we support you.
Yes. I do know that he was illegal because later on that year, that shop got shut down. I am going to end the... But what I'm saying is, these takeaway shops, and you see these young girls, there's a video posted recently where the young girls were inside the shop.
Being given food.
Yeah. They're a huge target, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, we don't know what's happening behind the scenes, behind the takeaway shops. So if you do see something that isn't quite right, you need to step in and you need to take action.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't carry on.
No, I think we should give you a massive round of applause. Well done. I think this is important because you're hearing from people with lived experience here, and Shana's message is very clear. If you see something and you know it's wrong, do not let the fear of being called racist stop children from speaking out. Because if you worry about being called racist, girls are going to get harmed, okay? Yeah. Screw that. It don't matter what colour you are. If you mess with kids, we're going to pull you out. You are so brave and well done for standing up today and sharing your story.
Well done, lovely. Thank you.
Well done, girl, you're brave. Well
done.
So there we go. That is Crowborough. And what I would say is we all need to go down there at some point as well and show our support. Myself, Liam and Shana and the rest of my protest group have been discussing about doing a Home Office protest. I think the next thing we need to do is we all need to write letters individually about how we're feeling, and we need to go and hand deliver them to the Home Office, okay? They're completely compromised, but let's give them some admin, shall we? Let's give them some nice letters about all of our trauma, how we're sick of what's happening. I'd now like to introduce our next speakers. Kevin and Stevie.
I'll tell you what.
Now, Stevie and Kevin both stick up for their beliefs. Stevie's one of the organisers behind Peterhead United. Woo! With Kevin standing firmly beside him, supporting the movement. They are proud, brave Scotsmen. Together, they travel across the country, speaking out and standing up at events, including outside barracks that are earmarked to house illegal migrants. Now, they refuse to stay silent while this country changes around them. They're standing up, speaking out and calling on others to do the same. So I'm going to introduce Kev now.
Go on, Kev! Go on, Kev!
Sorry, I can speak without a microphone right now. No.
Go on, Kev!
Yeah, I'm privileged to have the two of them today. Are they on, are they?
Nah. I missed them turn your one off. Push the button.
Hello?
We've got maybe a bit of tech issues here going on, eh? Yeah. Well, good morning, or is it good afternoon? I can't tell the time because we've been on the road since 2 o'clock this morning. But welcome, Braintree. Look at yous again. Another great turnout yet again. Give yourselves a round of applause and make some noise and let people know that you have had enough. I didn't actually prepare anything today, but just the usual like me, I usually kind of rerun things over in my head. I only came down today with my good friend Stevie, Dean and Big Craig's came down, and Scotty G has come down from Manchester today as well. We picked him up on the way down. The reason we come down here is because we're just showing we're here to support you guys. Because we're getting the same problems up the road in Scotland. I'll give you a couple of examples. I was at Falkirk on Wednesday, and there's 90 men reside in the hotel called the Cladden. And there's 90 men there, and every single week there's people like Gillian and people like Pauline and people like Laura Murta all stand outside that hotel and support these people, even knowing that there's been victims created from that hotel. Every single week they're there. And do you know what they do? It's the same old rhetoric. Here comes the racists. There's nothing racist about wanting to save your community. And while I stood there on Wednesday, 11 of the men were allowed to leave the hotel and walk freely about the town of Falkirk. And that's played out across the whole of Scotland. That's not just Falkirk unique. That's Aberdeen, that's Peterhead, that's Dundee, that's Stirling, that's Perth, that's Dumfries. It's everywhere. So when we come down here, we're coming down here today just to show you that Scotland has got the same problems as you, and we stand with yous. Because regardless of what part of the country I'm from, we are part of the United Kingdom. We're just waiting for 300 men to arrive at Cameron Barracks up in Inverness. If you've never been to Inverness, you're maybe better off getting up there quite quickly. That's a beautiful city. It's the capital of the Highlands. Absolutely stunning. And they're about to receive 300 men, same as what Crowborough has, same as what you guys are facing down here. The thing is, we've got to try and make sure that we get out the streets. We've got to protest these things week in, week out, and we've got to stand with no fear. Because when you get called a racist, laugh it off, because nobody that I'm standing in front of right now is a racist here. We are just concerned citizens.
Against the power.
So all I'm going to say is I'm going to echo what Shelley said earlier on. May the 16th, unite the kingdom. Yes. That's an important date because it is about uniting the kingdom. And for all four corners of this kingdom, we need to get into London. And under the boots of every patriot, every building should shake. And that government should hear every voice of every concerned citizen from every part of this United Kingdom. So God bless you all, and thank you once again for having us.
Wow. This is what I mean. We've got such amazing people all across the country that can relate to what we're going through in Braintree. This isn't an isolated case. I'm now going to introduce you to Stevie. Take it away, Stevie. Give him a massive round of applause.
Hello, Braintree. Britain is built on duty. Oh, shit. Duty, duty, sacrifice, and respect the rule of law. For generations our people have worked hard, paid in, served and stood up for their country in times of peace and in times of war. Our freedoms were not given lightly. They were earned, defended and preserved by those who came before us. And today we face a hard truth. A country that does not enforce its borders, does not enforce its laws, and does not put its own people first. It's a country at risk of losing itself. The proposal of housing over 1,000 men in illegal migrants in Wethersfield barracks raises serious and legitimate questions, not about compassion, but about priorities. Yes! It is part of our national infrastructure, paid for by the British public, defended by the British service personnel, and rooted by British history. It should not become a symbol of a system that rewards illegal entry while neglecting those who have already given everything to this country. Yes! Let us be absolutely clear. There must be no expectations for illegal arrivals. A law that is selectively enforced is not a law at all. When people enter Britain illegally, bypassing legal routes and ignoring the borders, they undermine the fairness and the system and the trust of our public. Compassion does not mean abandoning standards. Kindness does not mean chaos. Britain is one of the most tolerant and generous nations on earth. But tolerance only survives when it is matched with responsibility.
And respect.
Yes. Those who wish to live here must respect our rules, our laws, and our way of life. Our culture, rooted in democracy, equality before the law, freedom of speech, and mutual respect must come first. Without that shared foundation, a society cannot function. And while we are told there is no alternative but to house illegal migrants in former military facilities, we must ask, why are British veterans still waiting?
Yes.
Yep. Yes. Men and women who wore the uniform, who served on the front line and stood ready to defend this country at a moment's notice. Yes, Stevie! Yes. They should never come second in their own country. Housing veterans before illegal migrants is not controversial. It is moral, it is common sense, and it's a statement of national self-respect. A country that fails its veterans fails its conscience. Yes. This is not about hatred. It's not about race. It's not about turning our backs on the ones in the genuine need. Yeah. Right, Steve, well done. We come here to follow the law. Go on, Stephen.
Give him a big round of applause.
It's not about saying that Britain will remain a nation governed by laws, not loopholes, by duty, not disorder. If you want a strong Britain tomorrow, we must make strong decisions today. Yes! Secure our borders. Yep. Enforce the law. Yes! Respect our culture. Yep. Put British veterans and citizens first. Yes! That is no extremism. That is leadership. That is Britain standing tall once again. We are being attacked from all angles, the country in general. Scotland, England, Ireland and Wales. We're all being attacked. Not just here, but across the world. I made a promise to God, guys, right? I would come out here with many other yous, come out here, give people a voice, right? Because at the end of the day, don't be silenced, people, right? Where I come from is a little town, maybe roughly the size of this place, right? But we've got a different issue. They're getting handed houses straight away, you know? And the start of it was last week, right? Every one of you will know it's the start of it. Guy videoing in someone's window, well, she's in our living room, in our own bloody house, guys. Yep. You know? This needs to stop. We want our country back.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Stevie. Peterhead United are out all the time in all weathers, okay? Sometimes they don't get a massive turnout, but their message is clear, okay? They are here to stay. They're not going to stop. They care about Scotland as much as they do the rest of this United Kingdom. Our next speaker is Craig Houston. He is a powerful voice for people across the country. He is a political commentator and activist who speaks honestly and without fear about issues that are clearly being ignored. He is now a political leader in Scotland. He continues to challenge the establishment and stand up for those who feel unheard. Please give him a massive round of applause.
Hello there. Hello there. Right, day two, thanks for warming them up for me, guys, right? Now, I'm going to say two things before I get on with the things I want to say to you. First thing, how brave is it of people coming up here who have been assaulted and been victims of people who shouldn't be here? Round of applause for them because they were fantastic earlier. And I'll make an apology before I get on, and that is, I'm really sorry, I am a Glaswegian, so unless you really like Rabsy Nisbet or Billy Connolly or Taggart, you might struggle to understand me, right? So I'm going to make it easy for you, right? See, when I do that, just cheer and clap your hands, yeah? He's do bloody understand me, he's at it. Right, I want to tell you why I'm here and explain to you why I'm here. Last summer, I was very humbled to be asked to speak at protests like this in Peterhead, Aberdeen, Glasgow, Edinburgh and Manchester. I then attended protests in Ballymena in Northern Ireland, in London. I then took it on myself to go to Dover and go to Cali myself to see this picture for myself. I then tried to ask myself the question, how did he get to France? How did he get into EU? And I spent 5 days in the island of Lesbos finding out my own truth. Not the mainstream media, not the politicians, and what you guys, every single one of you know. And do you know what? You guys are right. It's a scam, it's a sham, and it is illegal. Good. Right, now what did I learn? I learned two things in my travels last year and all around these places, and I do promise to get to Wales this year because they're good people as well. What I learned talking, right, big guy, enough.
The time's up.
Did you do that deliberately for 12? I'm going to be here a while.
You've only got an hour left, right?
Right, what did I learn? I learned that everybody in the street, not the politicians, not the media, we have the same concerns and the same fears. We fear when our daughters go out alone at night. We fear when our partners and our wives and our mothers come home from the shops alone, using public transport. We shouldn't need to live like this. We're upset with the lack of social, affordable housing right across this country, and seeing our own people, including the veterans who should be at the front of that queue, getting overtaken by lots of people. And we have concerns, not so much with a lot of people with immigration, but it's the levels that everybody cannot cope with. It's putting strains on our infrastructure, our health service, our houses, and, although they want us to ignore it, crime. And we need to see changes. Please understand Jockinese. Right, so why am I here? To show and my support. I've now been in Essex twice. Kevin and I came down at the end of last year, and what I've seen in Essex now twice is hope for the rest of this beautiful country, because you people are smashing it out the park with your efforts. So you guys, give you guys a round of applause, because you do it, this whole crowd. What do I expect from our overpaid people that we send to both parliaments that control my life, Westminster and Holyrood. And what I expect from them is to put our people first. That's not racist, that's not any phobic, that is common sense. If you can't put our people first, don't put your hand up for the job. It's that simple. So guys, thank you very much for this lovely county, for inspiring me and inspiring villages and towns all over this beautiful country called the United Kingdom. And the only thing that separates us, because I've spoke to people in every corner of it in the last 12 months, is our accent. That's it. We have the same standards, the same morals, the same desires, the same fears. And do you know what? We will win this. Do you know why? Because we are the people of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And we have done better against tougher opposition. And this time, we just need to change the governments. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Cheerio, bye now.
Wow, what a speech. I just want to say a massive thank you to all of the Scots that have come here today, because it's a very long way to travel down, and we are very, very grateful. And I would like to say that our group is planning to go to Scotland at some stage, so I do think that we all need to pay a visit down there. It would be great to come and stand with you and unite with the Scots.
You can come anytime you want.
Thank you.
I've got a couple of spare rooms.
So, on to our next speaker. Our next speaker is Sean. He is a British Army veteran and the founder of the Uncensored Patriots. He stands firmly for free speech, unity and giving a voice to people who refuse to be ignored. Sean hosts his Spaces, a community chat on X where people from across the country can come together to debate and discuss and share their views on what's happening in the UK. Over to Sean.
Sure, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I can't believe that I'm standing here having to read out this I can't believe I'm standing here having to read this out, right? As this government have forced me into this position. Great Britain. But is it great right now though? Far from it, yeah? I used to be proud of my country, right? And we used to be a proud nation. But all of a sudden, the woke agenda embedded itself into the roots of our society. Islam creeped in and infiltrated every single government sector, our politics, our education, and so on, to the point where it becomes normalised to swear your oath over a Quran in the House of Commons. We are a Christian country. Yes! Therefore, any MP that gets sworn into UK Parliament should be placing their hand on a Bible. Yep. That's one observation. Now, the number of churches being burned down are on the rise, while more mosques continue to be built all over the country. Currently, there are around 2,191 mosques in the UK, and the number is only getting bigger and bigger. Right? Yet if you look to Saudi Arabia, where the birth of Islam is, they ban any form of non-Islamic practice. Also, there's no churches. So why does our country allow them to build their mosques over here? Yes. And even when they have all of these mosques built, that still isn't good enough. To the point where they're on the streets in our capital, praying to Allah. So make no mistake, right, this is a sign of dominance over our country, with Sadiq Khan at the forefront encouraging all of it. Right? The royal family pandering with social media posts to the Islamic community. It's not right. Our British culture is being stripped away brick by brick, while Islam continues to build on top of it. It's disgusting. If I wanted to live in an Islamic country, then I would pack my bags and move to Saudi. We're a proud Christian nation, and we shouldn't be allowing a third world ideology to take away our British values, our culture, right? Our way of life. You've got the government facilitating an ongoing invasion of illegal migrants breaking into our country every other day in droves. Yep. Yeah? And instead of keeping them detained and deporting them, they allow these fighting age men to roam our streets and do whatever they want. If you came to our country, you come here legally. And when you're here, if you wish to stay here, then you work. You pay your taxes. Yep. You respect our British culture and values, and you assimilate with us properly. If a group of men broke into the United States, does anyone here think that the US government and Trump would allow those men to roam the streets and do whatever they like our country is? No. Right. No, they bloody wouldn't. And that's why we all continue to see news alerts of rapes and murders committed by a lot of these migrants on our women and our children. And all of us are funding them to be put up in our hotels, HMOs, military camps through our taxes. So just remember, the government is doing all of this for them, yeah, while our veterans who have fought for the country, have lost limbs, suffer from PTSD, are homeless, are vulnerable, are left to rot. It should be our veterans that have got fuck all being housed in hotels and barracks, not these migrants who have broken into our country to sponge off of us taxpayers and commit rape and murder on our people. I want common sense back. I want safety on our streets for our women, our children and our elderly. I want our veterans to be looked after in their times of need and for pride to be restored in our country. And the only way for that to happen is to get Keir Starmer and his corrupt paedophile protecting government out. Yeah? Thank all of you. Thank you, Shelley, for having me again. You're doing an amazing job bringing your town together to stand up to this bullshit.
And I just want to say, Lee Rigby. Remember Lee Rigby? You think he served for this country, look what happened to him. Our veterans need to be protected. We need people to be proud of their country. We've got hardly anyone joining the army now. We've got almost the same amount of people on the terrorist watch list as we have in the army. It's ridiculous. Our next speaker is Leon. Leon knows what it means to operate under pressure. He's a military veteran, the CEO of CP Shield Security. He also has real-world security expertise. He dedicates his time supporting other veterans, and he's going to talk about his upcoming plans for the veterans.
Firstly, I'd like to thank Shell for giving me the opportunity today to speak on behalf of all the vulnerable veterans.
Speak up, Leon, shouting to it, mate.
My name is Leon Pestana, and I'm the director of a veteran-run organisation that takes veterans, many referred from the DWP and the job centres, trains them, gives them licences and moves them into full-time employment. Every bit of profit that we generate is reinvested straight back into those veterans, supporting them with housing, medical care, debt management and long-term stability. This is real work, real outcomes and real lives being built. But despite this, for months we've been reaching out to MPs, to the DWP, to Army Champion Leads and to the councils. And we've been met with silence, pointless signposting and no one willing to step forward and champion what we are doing. These are the very same people who use veteran names for political agendas to secure their seats and positions. Today I stand here looking at an overwhelming level of support given elsewhere. Today I stand here looking at the overwhelming level of support being given elsewhere, while our own veterans are being forgotten.
So today I have a couple of direct questions for the government. For decades we were sent into war zones. Many of the men we were sent to fight came from the very places we are now seeing people arriving from. We are told they were a danger to our public. We were told that given the chance they would harm our people. We were told we had a duty to protect. And people believed that. Lives were lost, families' lives were changed forever, sons, daughters, fathers, mothers were all impacted. And now we are housing these very same groups. So my question is this: were we sent to fight for political gain, misled in order to gain the public backing? Or were we told the truth and we are now allowing dangerous men to walk our streets and be treated better than our own soldiers? Because it cannot be both. My second question is this: the government response to Russian aggression has been escalation. Since the war began, our government have provoked, funded and made threats towards a large, modern, sophisticated and well-funded military with significant combat experience. We are now being told to prepare for war, like our grandfathers did. So who is that message aimed at? Is it aimed at the 1.2 million men who are prioritised over British people, men who have already fled their wars, leaving women and children behind? Is it aimed at those currently support the government's direction, or is it aimed at us, the veterans? And if that's the case, are veterans now expected to leave their families behind again, knowing the risk that exists here at home? At the time, when many people felt that public safety is already under pressure, is this really what is being asked? Are they going to have the audacity to ask veterans to climb out of their tents, cars and vans where we are living and step up again? Because you cannot ask that of the people you are failing. It doesn't work like that. If you beat and starve a dog, don't be surprised when it turns its back when you need it the most. We are not asking for handouts, we are already doing the work. We are training veterans, we are getting them into employment, and we're rebuilding lives every single day without support. What we are asking for is simple: recognition, support and accountability. Because right now it's the public stepping forward where those in power have not, and that should concern every single one of you. This is why we have now launched a public petition, because those in power will not step up, the people will. The petition calls on the government to properly fund and support veteran-led organisations that are already delivering real results. And in just 48 hours, we already have over 2,000 people backing this. Because the public can see what is happening. They can see the veterans failing through the cracks, they can see solutions already working, and they can see the lack of action from those in power. So I'm asking everyone here today and everyone watching, stand with us, support the petition and share it. And also follow us on social media, because we are going to keep showing the reality of what is happening and the work we are doing. Because this is no longer just about being heard, this is about forcing change. We're not going anywhere, we will keep building lives, we will keep supporting veterans, and we will keep speaking out, louder if necessary. Thank you. Jill, thank you so much.
He's forgotten, so we'll put it on the radio. Oh, yeah.
Shell, the flag's over.
We need to make sure this man's face is here because we need to find out where he is. Oh, oops a daisy. Yeah, you're right, he's still running away. Is that nice and clear for everyone? You know, it is ironic really that we've got this man here who is a veteran, who's actually sold us all out. Yet you are going to hear from this man later, but this man here, Richard, who's part of Advance, he's a veteran. He cares more about this town and this base than this elected, pathetic excuse of an MP. It shows you, by the way, that this title of Sir actually means nothing. It used to be that people with real talent and real support for the people were actually called Sir. He does not deserve that title. Now, I would like to allow a few more female voices to be heard. We've got an amazing woman that's going to come up and join me. Her name is Katie. Katie lives in Braintree. She's part of my Braintree Women's First Safety Group. She is a fierce advocate for women's rights. When she's out in the town, if she sees any men doing anything bad, theft, anything. She calls them out. She doesn't care. She tells them, take that out of your pocket. She is really brave and a force to be reckoned with. So she's going to come up on the stage and she's going to speak about her experience and what she's been doing in the town. Give her a massive round of applause.
I didn't think I was going to be speaking quite now, so this is a bit impromptu. Okay, well, what it is, I live just outside of Braintree, and I use the gym here, so I come into Braintree quite often. Obviously, the base was opened in 2023, and my eyes really became open when we were campaigning for Brexit. I didn't really understand what was going on. My brother opened my eyes to what was out there, and since then I've seen things very differently. I come into the town probably about 3 times a week, and every time I come into town there is groups of the illegal men, and I will call them illegal, although people online will give me a long paragraph that they are asylum seekers, but I don't care because they're illegal. They are illegal men that have come into this country. So I will go down the high street. It's not difficult to see what is going on. Again, online they'll say, do you stalk them? Do you follow them? No. You can just stand in the town. I can look down. I can see them going to the ATMs, drawing out their money, or their money, our money. I can see them going into the bookies. I can see them going and buying alcohol. The other week I saw them, 2 of them, one in like flip-flops and whatever else, you know, they stand out a mile, carrying a big box of sports equipment. So they were obviously 2 that actually are housed here, because I couldn't understand where they were going, because they weren't walking towards the bus depot, they were walking towards the fountain. So there's obviously accommodation down there. And then the other week, a couple of months ago, I'm not normally in town late in the day, I'm normally out in the morning. But this particular day, I was out about sort of about 5 o'clock. And I went into B&M, and there was loads of them around the town, and I thought, well, he's going to Poundland, and I followed 3 of them into Poundland, and it was very quiet. There wasn't really hardly anybody in there, and I went down the first aisle, and they disappeared, and I thought, where did they go? So I went round. They'd gone straight to the chiller cabinets, and there was 3 of them, and one had his back to me, and then the other 2 were sort of facing me. And there they were, just stuffing their pockets with Red Bull and goodness knows what else. And I just stood there horrified, because they'd obviously done it before and weren't worried about me. And then the other 2 sort of must have said to him, you're being watched. So he slowly took them out of his pocket. What I should have done is grabbed him a basket and said, this is what we do in this country. We put it in a basket and take it to the till. But I think I was so shocked at how quick they'd gone in there and did this. So I thought, well, I need to report this. There was no one to report it to. And then I found this lady with a headset, and I said, look, just to let you know, they are stealing in here. And she said, I'll tell the girl on the till. So she messaged the girl through a headset. And then I went up to where the tills were, and all 3 of them went on, and then one went. So they're standing at the tills, but they're messing her around, because they've gone, I've missed out a bit where he had £10 notes. When I saw him, he then had £10 notes, and he starts fanning him like that in his hand to let me know that I've got all these £10 notes. They get to the till, and the girls obviously said, you paying by card or cash? And he said, I'm paying by cash. But they were at a card till, so he's wasting time. Then they moved to the cash till, and at this point I wasn't quite sure whether they'd actually paid for anything or not, so I couldn't really call it out. It all got a bit confusing. The 2 of them left, and I went to the girl on the till and I said, what did they actually pay for? And she said, a pack of peanuts. I said, they had their pockets full, and she said, I know, but I'm on my own. She was a young girl and I can't do anything about it. So I'd remember that there were 2 policewomen, or maybe they have them going around Braintree now, 2 women And I went out and told them, and she said, I'll go in and speak to them. I don't know what happened from there, but, you know, it's obviously something that's happened before. I'll move on to the safety group. So because of this, Michelle and a few others, we've all set up a safety group that we meet every few months, where we women from all different ages, nationalities, all meet together, and we discuss our worries and what we've seen out there, and it's quite an eye-opener, because people are living with situations that they're just keeping to themselves. And I remember sitting next to a Polish girl who was absolutely horrified, and she said, this is why Poland would rather pay the EU millions of euros every month, because we don't want this. But anyway, our safety group is next Thursday. We're on the Facebook page of Braintree British Women First, and it's from 6:30 to 8:30, and it's really nice. It's like these protests, you meet so many wonderful people again and again and again, and it brings you together and it makes you stronger, because you realise we all want the same thing, instead of sitting at home and thinking you're the only one. At these meetings, they're exactly the same, but it's just women, and we talk and discuss about the situation, and Michelle will tell people about the laws that are in place and the websites that are in place where you can report things. And yes, ladies, please come along. I won't announce where the venue is, but if you can look at Braintree Women First, it will tell you, because obviously you've got to join the group, and we will vet people, obviously, in case you're any journalists or reporters, as we've had recently. But it's on Braintree British Women First. Please come along. It's a really lovely evening. We have tea, coffee, biscuits. Yes, please. Anyway, that's enough of me. I'll pass you on to Michelle. Thank you.
Need a chair.
Now, it's women like Katie in this community that are sticking up for the other women that are living here and girls. I think that a lot of people feel like they're not doing enough, but what I would say is you are. If you're getting online and you're saying you're not happy about this, that's one thing. But you need to come out, you need to challenge what's going on. If you see something happening and you're not happy about it, you need to write to someone, you need to write to James Cleverly, you need to write to the council, you need to go to the police. If the police handle a situation, you're not happy with it, go to the IOPC. Don't just accept things. If you keep accepting what's happening, it's going to be your fate, unfortunately. I really am proud of this community for coming together and defending what's right. It is not normal that illegal men should be coming over and should be so welcomed for coming across our shores. If you were trying to get into Iran, do you think that you would be welcomed? I wouldn't even be able to stand like this. I'd be completely covered. And I'm sorry, other people that have come over legally, our fantastic migrants that want to put into our country, you need to also stand up as well. Because we've got some in this town, like Shabelle and Carmen in Yummies, who are extremely brave. Because they are facing people in our community going to their CAF telling them they're Nazis, okay? This is a man who fled a war, who actually came here legally and created a better life for his family. So everyone and anyone that's in this town should visit his CAF, because he's extremely brave. And that's where money should be going, to people like that. Not these MPs who do not care about you. Now, on to politics. I don't affiliate with any particular political party. I'm a little bit politically homeless. But what I would say is, I went to the Advance Conference and I was really impressed with how Ben Habib and the rest of the team spoke about the policies that they would like to implement. Now, Richard Thompson, I'm not sure if you people are aware of him. He's just standing over there. He's going to speak shortly. Richard is somebody who used to run actually as a councillor for another party in Braintree, and he went over to Advance as a director, and he's a driving force. Now, this man is a passionate advocate for this town. He was a Royal Marine, he has a family, and he's consistently challenged the status quo and stood up for accountability. What I would say is, with my own personal experience of my crime that was committed against me and my family, Richard was the only person of any sort of political status that reached out to me and responded and had genuine empathy. This man told me that justice had been served because the migrant had been arrested and charged with criminal damage. What about all the other things that he was charged with following that? What about the police failures, James? You didn't even reply to me. Richard did, because Richard cares about people. I'd like you all to give him a massive round of applause, please.
Wow, thank you very much. Thanks for that, Shay. And you know, it's impossible not to get sort of emotional, really, when listening to Shelley, listening to other people speak about their real lived experience, about what's been happening to them, what's been happening up and down the country. So keep doing it, keep coming forward, keep being brave. You know, we need courageous lions coming forward, telling their stories, speaking about what's been happening. Now, I wanted to start off being a bit thankful, to be honest with you. You know, I've cared deeply, as Shelley has said now, for quite some time. Since the base opened in Wethersfield, I was reporting now, I was doing some videos about that base, and that's when there was a few hundred people. This year, I think that there's predicted to be about 1,200 people that are going to be imported in there, which is going to dwarf the actual village of Wethersfield itself. And it's absolutely sickening to think what's going to be happening to the residents there and to everyone that's going to be in the surrounding areas that are impacted by this. But I am thankful. I'm thankful for Shelley. It takes a lot of logistics and admin to set things up like this, but it also takes an immense amount of courage to stand forward. And obviously, yeah, with Shelley, with Liam as well, with everyone up and down the country doing similar things, thank you for your courage. I also want to thank the independent media we've got here, and UT. We've got the Urban Scoop. We've got lots of people coming here that are reporting on this, that are putting this out online on social media. Because the mainstream media, they don't want to touch it. They don't want to talk about this, and they haven't talked about this consistently now for years. They want to bury this under the carpet, and they want to keep it there. That's what they want to do. So I'm immensely thankful for independent journalists, for Urban Scoop, for people like that are coming forward and putting a spotlight on this. But what's remarkable is the mainstream media want to say that it's an extreme position for us to be here today, to be standing up for the citizens, for victims, for the change that's happening within our country. We're the extreme ones. Well, I would say the extreme position is importing millions of people over the course of the number of decades it's been going on. But I'm also thankful for everyone here. It takes a lot, it's a glorious day, you could be doing many other things. I myself have got a family, you know, but this is so important to be here, to stand up, to speak up, to have the footfall to come here, to send that message to Westminster, to people like this guy that's not interested, who's not going to do anything. He's not here. He's not bringing this up in Parliament. He's not standing up for you. So we've got to do that. We've got to come down here. We've got to take that stand and keep going with it. So thank you, all of you, for coming here to keep making this successful. Now, as Shelley said, I stood as a candidate in a general election for another party, which I won't name, but my politics stayed the same. That's why I'm with Advance UK. I would advise everyone to take a look at Advance UK and look at the policies, but I'm not here politically today. I'm here, same as you guys, I live here, I'm local. I'm a husband, I'm a father. I've got 5 kids, in fact, I'm very busy. 2 of whom are girls. My eldest, she's a girl, she's 14, and I dread to think about the stories that I'm hearing, people come forward telling me their testimonials of what's been happening, hearing the stories here today of what's been happening, and I dread to think as a parent what those parents must be going through, what they must be thinking. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to raise this awareness, and I'll keep doing that. I'll keep banging this drum until I've got no breath left in me, and that's what we'll keep doing, all of us. But I don't know if you've noticed what's been happening over the last few decades, really since what I would consider to be '97, around the Tony Blair time, is they've been slowly but surely rebranding what it means to be British. I don't know if anyone's picked up on this. We're told that we're a tolerant people. Well, tolerance doesn't make us British. Tolerance what comes with being a civilised people. We're a civilised people. Being tolerant isn't British. That's not a British trait. We're told diversity is our strength. Diversity isn't our strength, ladies and gentlemen. That's what they tell you because they want to tell you that it's wrong for you to come places like here today to take a stand against what's happening, the erosion of our culture, of our heritage, as our soul as a nation. What I find completely remarkable is if you was to try to break into the country and jump the E-gates at Heathrow, for example, it'd be about the fastest thing that could happen would be that you would be rugby tackled by the security forces, detained, and then probably sent back to wherever it was that you came from. That would happen very fast. If you jump in a dinghy, you'll get met halfway across the channel with the RNLI or Coast Guard. You'll be given a blanket, a nice Kit Kat for your trouble. You'll be ushered into a 4-star hotel. You'll be given an allowance, you'll be given tablets, you'll be given zoo trips. And would you believe it, even the taxpayers, we're paying for dinghy rides for these people as well. And that's what's been happening. It's absolutely remarkable. Now, we've been talking about victims, and I wanted to actually bring up a victim that's something that I wanted to talk about that is quite close to me. I mean, I consider Bournemouth to be a second home for me. I was deployed there, that's where I was based when I was in the Royal Marines. And there's a chap that was called Thomas Roberts. Thomas Roberts, I don't know if anyone's heard of this, of his name. He was a recruit for the Royal Marines. He was going through training, and he was brutally murdered by an illegal migrant that had come in off the boats. They had come from Afghanistan. And what happened was this person was 19 years old. He said to the authorities that he was 14. What happened there was he was brought into the state schools. We put him in schools with children. This 19-year-old violent person, we put him in schools with our children, ladies and gentlemen. He later went on to murder Thomas Roberts, and as they did the investigation, they found out that he had already murdered 2 other people prior to coming over into this country. We are importing a national security disaster, and we've been doing it for years and years. Now, when I went to Crowborough, I had the privilege of speaking to people then, and I'll say something, and I'll echo the same sentiment that I had, which was, when I was deployed with the Royal Marines, it was an honour for me to serve my country. But what we did in World War II, for example, that was a battle for the soul of the country. We were fighting for our way of life, for our heritage, for our culture, for who we are as a people. That's what that war was about. We stood alone against tyranny, and we did that, stood our ground, and subsequent wars since then, we've sent our servicemen and women that we should be immensely proud of and not leave on the streets, second class to the people coming across on the boats. What we did is we fought all those subsequent wars for our country. That war now, that battle, isn't on distant lands. This is the front line. Places like here where we're taking a stand, a peaceful protest, standing up for what we believe in, taking that fight to say to the government, to the globalists, to the people that are out of touch politicians, to say to them that this is what matters. We won't be ignored, we won't be branded racist, we won't be silenced, and we're going to keep fighting. And it is crucial that everyone keeps doing that. Like I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, we need British lions, we need fearless, courageous people stepping forward, doing the hard thing, and consistently doing that. We have a big audience last time, we've got a big audience this time, we'll have a big audience next time. In Braintree, in Crowborough, our gentleman from Scotland talking about all the places he's been to. This is happening up and down the country. People aren't being silenced anymore. Don't be silenced, don't cower, keep fighting, keep turning up, keep supporting everyone here in Shelley and everyone in Crowborough and up and down the country. Keep coming, keep making your voices heard. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Richard. It's so nice to actually have someone who is a genuine person from Braintree wanting to get involved with politics and actually caring about the people that live here. He's just like us. The people that are in government at the moment, they don't represent us, really, do they? They encourage us to divide. They want the left and the right to fight, and it's really stupid, it's ridiculous. We all fundamentally want the same things. We want a country that prospers. And it's not right now, is it? It's failing. Look how expensive everything is. And everyone can blame Trump for the Iran war. But no, we were all in this mess before that even happened. Exactly. Now, the last person speaking today, it's short notice, I've only just grabbed him now, is Barry. He's one of the founders of our flag team in Braintree. Now, the guys in our flag team, absolutely amazing. They dedicate all their time, their private time, because they all work, they've all got families, in putting up our flag. Now, our flag is a symbol of British culture and unity. So when everyone keeps saying that the flag is racist, no, I'm sorry, it's not. If you come here legally and you embrace our country, you are British. I don't care who that offends, I'm sorry, you are British. You come here legally, you pay into the system, and you want to be proud of being British, you are British. And that flag represents you and us, all of us together united. Because if we keep having all these illegals come over, who do you think suffers? All of us. All of us. Regardless of whether you were born here or not, it affects us all. Our life is going to become more and more poor. We're going to have more and more poverty. Look at the NHS. I mean, when you go to the A&E, how long have you got to wait now? I know people that have got, really bad illnesses, like I'm sure all of you do, that are waiting so long for treatment. It's disgusting. Yet, by the way, the migrants at the base, there's a special rule called the 986 rule, which is what myself and BB helped to expose. This is a real thing you can Google. That the migrants at the base, when they get taken to hospital by private taxis, I might say, private taxis, and the buses wait at the base, they go to the hospital. Once they tell them in A&E that they're an illegal migrant, they're classed as vulnerable. So they jump the queue ahead of all of you, okay? They jump the queue ahead of all of you. They're getting their dental treatment and so forth. But what I would say is these people that have gone online and they've put out local dentists and they've attacked the owners, that is wrong. Because those people that run the dentist practice, they have to do that, okay? If they don't treat the migrants, they lose their licence. And there's a man in Whittam who was exposed. Now, he works 6 days a week, this man. He's a legal migrant, he's lived here for years. And he was really, really badly targeted. And that isn't fair. People need to go up the chain and have the issues with the government, all right? The only ones that I would call out is the bus drivers, because now you know how bad the base is. Any of you that are shipping them around, you should be ashamed of yourselves now. But anyway, back to Barry. So Barry's one of the founders of the flag team, and like I said, all in his own time, they're going out, they're flagging because they want people to feel united and comfort in seeing their flag and knowing that it represents us as a community. They've had so much abuse online from this horrible man in this town called Steve Gregg, or whatever his name is, he's a vile man, and he writes things online saying that people should have bullets put in their head. So if anyone sees this man online saying this is harassment, and report it to the police, because if it was any of us writing that stuff, we'd be arrested straight away. But anyway, over to Barry. I think we might have to wait.
You got a lefty infiltrator, have we? Get him out. Or let him spout his shit first and then get him out. Oh, there we go. Vespers, Lambrettas, all making noise.
I remember the days when the mods and the rockers used to get together.
We're the mods, we're the mods.
They knew how to entertain themselves.
Yeah, they're really.
Thank you, lads.
Yeah, but come on, that's inherently British, that
Safety on
is.
his
We don't
own.
mind that.
Follow that. Right, okay. I think this is what they call the graveyard shift. But I'm not going to speak for long, I just wanted to say a few words. As Michelle said, I represent the flagging team. We're a small team, we've been together for a few months now, and we've actually probably flagged, there are in excess of 350 flags currently flying in Braintree. A couple of things, a lot of people ask me why.
That's good.
Well, I'd answer why not. It's our bloody flag. Yeah, it represents, the Union flag represents all of our four nations. It unites us. It's the colours of our country. Probably like many of you, I've got ancestors that fought in the wars. My father fought in World War II. And I was brought up loving the colours. understanding what they meant. And to me, what it means now, it's not political. It just means that us, the silent majority, because we are the majority, and we have been silent, we're silent no more. And the turnout here, for a local town, always impressive and consistent. But the thing about this day and age is that so many people here are filming stuff, it will be seen by millions. We have roughly 4,000 people follow us. We don't ask people to follow us, but they do, because we put videos up of what we've done. We've had several million views. Can't get my head around that. Not sure what people get out of it, but people love to watch it. But that flag represents us, represents our country, and represents our culture. There's a thing called the Overton window. It's a political term. It basically means what is being talked about. It's shifted so much in the last few months. There are things that have been spoken about up here today that a few months ago the police would have arrested us for. But the Overton window is shifting. People are waking up. But your strength is talking to people. Communication is key. Discord is key. Every person you speak to, whether they agree with you or disagree with you, discuss what's going on. People here, probably 50% of people that have walked past this protest, why is it going on? What's going on? What's Wethersfield? People don't even know that we have the biggest camp in the country. And I'm not going to get political. Grey, we're all grey, and there are many spectrums to grey. Each and every one of you will have a different slant and take on it. But that colour, those colours, represent all of us. And we will continue to keep putting them up. And we will continue to maintain them. And on that note, that's all I'm going to say.
The one who was complaining about ruining the market. Yeah, he came down here during this and gave her a cut of Mars bars. Yeah, that was him.
I just want to say, from our protest group in this town, the Braintree and Wethersfield protest group, there are no egos. We are all people that have families, we have jobs, and we all have the same common goal. We want the base to shut. We know that isn't possible, but what we can continue to do is show the risk to all of us with them continually visiting our town. So if you see something, if you experience something, report it to the police and share it on social media, okay? I want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's come along today.
See something, say something.
It's really brave to come out and put yourself on the line and speak out when everything around you, the media, you know, online. I mean, how many of us have seen Facebook posts trying to push us into some direction where we don't question Islamophobia or the illegal migrants coming in? It's ridiculous. So well done for being brave to come out today and speak out. And I encourage all of you to speak with each other. You know, speak with people, because you are here around like-minded people. You're safe. We are together. And let's unite on May 16th for Tommy Robinson's rally. And any other protests that are taking place across the country, we need to unite. It's unite the right, okay? Unite the right. Thank you all.
There we go. What? Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Well, that was quite long, wasn't it, you lot? The old legs are fucking dead now. Stood up. Got to walk, just walking anywhere will do. Oh. Where did I saw Andy, actually Andy was over at the back here, knocking about. There you go though, chat. Oh, there's still some talking.
It's all right. I have spoken to him before, so he's happy to show this top. So it says, I can't see you now. The lefties are the real racists who told me to go home. Well, we don't say that to this man because he's British and he has values. He's one of us. So please, everybody, chat amongst yourselves. Talk to each other. You might find out something today that you never knew before. Thank you.
Keep the sponge there, Sean.
Hey! How you doing again, mate? You alright? It's good to see you, mate. Of course it is. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing?
Long time no see,
Mate, it might be a bit of a while because I got banned from Epping, didn't I?
Yeah.
I got banned from Epping, mate, but... Yeah, mate, I love the shirt, by the way.
You're going to come tomorrow?
Where?
Epping.
I can't, I'm banned.
Oh.
Look! They put the old tag on me. I'm not allowed to go anymore, that's why I've not been there. Otherwise, we'd be there every week with you, mate, you know that. You know that, mate. That last time I was there, I don't think you were there that day.
Well,
I'm not
protesters with the lefties turned up.
I have not been there when the lefties turned up, mate, nah. Hey, how you doing as well, mate? It's good to see you too, mate.
Good to see you as well.
What happened to the hair?
Oh yeah, I had a haircut.
Oh no,
I
it
don't
wasn't.
like it.
No, sorry, it was Sean, wasn't it? You had to put.
Yeah,
Where's Sean today then?
I don't know.
Is he not a bell?
Seen him for a while. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he had to go to some mental health thing.
Oh really? Has he still got the hair though?
Yeah.
So it's easy to spot then?
Yeah, so.
Oh. Yeah, I know, I just walk around a little bit, it's good. Oh, here you go, take this a second. I want to go, give me a picture, I want to go say hi to Danny Tomo. Here you go, just give me that, I'll take that. That'll do, here you go, over here. In front of me. Hello, Annie. Come here. Danny, can I, mate?
Oh, wait, mate.
Honestly, mate, absolute pleasure to meet
Thank
you.
you, mate.
You're an
Appreciate
absolute patriot of the country.
Appreciate
So
it, mate.
thank you
very
mate.
much. Thank you.
Thank you. There you go, that's what I want to do. It's a little.
Look at that, see if I got it.
Yeah, you got it, yeah. I'm sure he gets it from a lot of people, but we've gone floppy now. It's just, it's nice to be able to shake the hands of men who actually do great things for this country. Do you know what? Here's one more, man. Andy, let's shake your hand, Andy, mate, because you're an absolute... You're a patriot and all, mate.
I am, yes.
You're a patriot.
I do my best to be, yeah. I'll let him know behind the camera.
Go on, mate, go on. Andy's just conspiring over here. Let's have a little walk around, see what's going on. We've got the old federales. Not as many this time. How you doing, are you alright? Oh, come here. Well, it'd be better if I could go to Epping, eh? But I'm not allowed till next, well, after next February. Because that's when I go to court, don't I? Yeah, February. I'm back in court.
You tyrant!
My bail conditions.
Did you hear her? Did you hear her? Oh God, this is frustrating. This is frustrating.
No, but I've been watching, like when ADHD goes live, I have a little pop on and...
Nice. And you too. Yeah.
Honestly, it's I think it's sad what's happening at Epping. Like, I've seen it firsthand, how they're trying to shut everyone down. They don't... I know they have. I know, I watched Tony get one as well.
Yeah.
They're trying to threaten to take his Mustang off him. It's disgusting.
They gave Josh a CPN because he had flares in his car.
So he actually got CPN, not CPW.
He got CPW then a CPN.
Yeah. So is he now barred from going to the bell?
No, man, only Andy and you, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, innit? Andy should be alright after April. Should be, depending on what happens. But it's only because they charged me straight away.
Wait.
Literally. Hey, Luke with a 9.99. Thank you, mate. I can. I don't 100% trust the mute though. Emma, can you hold this and the mic a minute? You can be the camera lady.
When are you going to teach her the words to Silent Night?
What for?
Because she don't know.
I know it's not good, is it? Right, private conversation over here because they don't want to say anything. Well, Ali can take the camera away if you want.
Bye then.
No, just you can stand there, but just keep the mic.
Hey again, chat. You with me? You are well. So, did everyone enjoy that? Not that it's like, oh no, I need help. Hang on. I need help.
Oh, it's gone floppy. That's what you got to do. It's double. It's because you need to hold that up. There you go. Just a second. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, he did. He went wonky. Hey, Dagoo. Hope you're well. Yeah, with you, Emma. It's alright, you're in safe hands. It just went floppy, that was all. I know, it's a lovely day today. Just don't want it to get any hotter. This is enough. For me. Are you all having a lovely weekend? So I've got like 1,000,001 things in both of my hands right now. So, Gamey, you been keeping yourself busy with any more thingy-majiggies? Lego, I mean. Hey, nice to see you, Jeannie. Yeah, and I believe the clocks go back at the end of this month. If I've got that right. Or forward. I don't know. Yeah, I'm alright. Spring back, right? Spring back. There's a saying, I can't remember the saying. Spring. I've forgotten. I'm a dumbass. I used to love doing that kind of stuff when I was a bit younger. Like go around my sister's house or my mum's house and, well, at my mum's house, should I say, doing all the weeding and flowering and all that. Spring forward, fall back. That's the one. Thank you. Spring forward, fall back. So yeah, we don't gain an extra hour, we lose. Ugh. String theory? What, Gamey? Yeah, I think we lose an hour. Hey, stop the boat. That's okay, Gamey. I'm not the very clearest of persons when I speak. Oh, I'm going to drop something in a minute. Trying to go through this and see how I go. Yeah, I wish you all the best with that, Dagoot. I'm sure it will grow. Yeah, we lose an hour.
There you go. Chat, you want 20 quid? Ah, it's not real.
I've not got hands.
Take that. There you go, take 20 quid. There you go, you've been paid for your services now. We just got one, mate. Just give her a right one, yeah, for now.
No, he's loaded already, no?
Yeah, mate, I'm already rich now, man.
Right, okay.
And my microphone, sorry chat, I'm back. Oh, I'm floppy.
Yeah, you get the exclusive on that, and then once you've been done, just film the video and stuff like that. It's a lovely place.
Well, if you can get me the details, I'll get it sorted out, mate, because it sounds like a great idea, but
like I say, it's the next step from the base, isn't it? And move out there straight to the big housing stations.
Yeah, mate.
Villages are going to ruin. So.
Well, honestly, mate, honestly, it's good to see you lot again today. Because like I say, it's been, how long now?
Since you got nicked, last time I see you.
Yeah.
Obviously, I spoke to you on the phone.
3 weeks.
And once again, Andy, mate.
3 weeks.
Thank you. No, fucking more. Nah, I got nicked on the 8th and I went to court on the 10th, on February.
February, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's over a month ago already.
2 months.
Not quite. Month and a half, nearly.
Yeah,
nearly.
6, 7 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
I missed you. No, I'm joking. I'll tell you what, everyone let me miss you.
Yeah, no, well, like I say,
there, but,
who else we missing the day that would normally be? That's everyone, isn't it?
You met all them.
Oh, Josh is. How come Josh ain't down today then?
He's working.
Ah, all right, fair enough.
It's in Tony, isn't it? Mustang Tony.
Yeah, he's down on his Harley today.
Mark, you still them? You still there, obviously.
But now I realise it's Keedy. This is Keedy.
That's so funny.
Right, I always thought it was Keely.
It's Leah's birthday on the 18th.
Yeah.
Last Wednesday. Yeah, it's Keedy. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
That's what you've done for a disguise, I reckon.
Do you know what? That's a commitment and a half, though, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
for a girl's point of view, to have.
She bleached it and it all started fucking falling out, so she had to do something with it.
Right, okay.
Not with your face, she looked like Waynesboro.
The bleach was no. Okay.
Not with your face, she was good, didn't she?
Well, it's easy. It's easy for someone like me because short hair. Well, blokes, isn't it? We always cut. No, I'm disappointed by that, Andy.
He's a newcomer to Epping. It's like newcomer. Richard, you met him before?
I think we've met in Epping. I think we did, though, didn't we? I'm adamant, yeah. But obviously, I won't be there again till at least after February. But by then, it may be shut anyway.
Well, yeah.
You'd hope so.
Well, yeah, but the thing is,
but it doesn't stop the problem.
If it shuts, well, we're going to have a party. Then we're all going back to the boat. Please come down there and join the party there, at least.
Yeah.
It's not in Epping. So.
Well, mate.
We've got the Phoenix. The Phoenix ain't in Epping, you know that. The one up the road that got burnt.
Phoenix doesn't count as Epping.
That's not Epping. That's North Weald.
Are you sure?
Have a look.
Because in theory, if it's not Epping, I could go there.
Yeah, it's not. It's North.
It has to be. I'm banned from Borough of Epping, so.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, even on the address, it's not.
I'll Google it.
Make sure, because I don't want to get shit.
Yeah. No. What I'll do is.
That's why they burnt down.
I can speak to either the courts or Serco to find out where my boundary is.
That's what you need. You need actually printed
an actual map. Yeah.
I'm 500 metres away. They come in.
Yeah.
Makes you solicitor as well, because the courts and Serco might not always tell you the truth.
No, I know you're right. You need a fucking trundle.
What's a trundle?
One of them, the wheel on a stick, so you can measure. Mate, how you doing? It's been a while.
Been a long time.
It has, mate. Yeah.
No, I've got a map and a big circle around it. But my sister's trying to get me so I can drive through by car.
So you know roughly how far you can walk then?
If I can go through, just stay in the car, not go to the post, just go through the car. How far did that do? Go backwards and forwards, bibbing. Just keep going backwards and forwards, bibbing.
Quick question. Medical card, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I've got a friend who's just got one. They're expensive though, aren't they?
It's about 300 quid.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Walk up to one of the coppers, the coppers will walk away because they don't want to be seen with me smoking.
Yeah, right. Because when you come to a place like this and you smell it, you think, who's doing that then? And then you realise that, it's all above board. I bet the old coppers get a bit excited, don't they?
This is a dodgy one. It's you have to light it, blooming like a crack pipe, but you're pretty weed in there.
Hello. Who's magnifying?
That's my glasses, isn't it?
Oh, is it your glasses? You're going to start setting fire to his hand in a minute.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Who's driving up this today then?
Who's what?
Driving today for him?
I came with a chap who's not far from where I live.
Oh, no, obviously I've been seeing some other people driving your car. You've been in the passenger.
Oh, yeah, well, my mate Matt has been driving my Mustang. I've got him to look after it for the moment. So.
Never lets me fucking driving, does he?
Mate, well, you might not be able to for at least another. Till after next February, something, so I'm back down again with it.
But you're coming down the boat way before then.
Well, I suppose so, yeah.
Like I say, even if you come and get me, mate, even if you come and get me, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you what, you reckon you could do us a favour? Because I know she'll probably be happy with it. Do you reckon you could, if you open your camera, picture me, you, Danny Tomo? Because I know you'd like it. You didn't get one with Ryan last time, and you'd probably.
Yeah,
we can ask the man.
I've his phone number now.
Oh, have you?
I'm sorry,
Nice,
about
mate.
in France. Yeah, go on.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
Both sides. I'll do you on your life, you want?
Can do, mate. Here you go then. Here you go then. If I take that, you hold that. Just stickers on it. Oh, you're all right. Yeah, just do that. Here you go. Andy, do you want to hold Emma's little bag as well?
Go around the other way, because the sun.
Yeah, true. Go on then. Andy's the cameraman. Hang on, I don't want to interrupt though. But yeah. And I'll ask him in a sec. Andy's the cameraman for now. I've got my old microphone here anyway, so you're not can still hear.
The main thing, I'm going to take my boat down into London. At least we've got somewhere to toilet, shower, somewhere decent. It's got to be funny camping actually.
Hang on, Danny's doing a photo over there at the moment, so.
Can't even see nothing. It's so.
You like it, don't you?
Yeah.
The old gimbal. It's good fun.
You used to get nicked, didn't you? Don't target me, bro. Little word. You might find it.
Yeah.
That's what I said to you about the boat. Yeah, he's supposed to buy a lease. Come on.
Right. Come over here quick, I'm going to ask him quick. That thing he's got there. She nicked your phone.
Just stop the boat now. Yes, always.
Can I ask him about his chatting?
Not all boats, yeah.
Daddy, can I get a quick pic with my missus? Yeah, quick one. Here you go. Andy, Emma, come here.
On each side, surely.
Go on then, go that side. There's the man.
This is live anyway.
Oh, it is live, isn't it?
Which way we going?
Right, there you go. All the best. Thank you, Danny. No problem. You take care, mate. All the best.
Thank you.
Anyway, Dan, I've been.
Hey.
We're off now.
There you go, you lot. You off skis as well, Andy?
You got your phone back as well, yeah.
Emma should do, yeah.
Nice, all right. See you again.
Right, mate. You come here. Right, go on here. And a handshake, mate. And a handshake.
What's that for belly dancing? Have you trained him up for belly dancing or not?
Me? What are you about from that video? Yes, mate, you will indeed. Right. Take care, mate. I was going to say see you later to the rest of the Epping lot. Right, who we got here then? Right. Yeah, pleasure seeing you again, mate.
Yeah, see you around Newcastle.
Yeah, man.
We was going, but then we left.
Oh. Well, we're not. We thought you lot was. We come and say goodbye.
Come down with us.
I don't know. I need to go. I'll be honest. I need to go find the chap we came with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see him. I see him. He's right.
He's got the keys, hasn't he?
Well, I don't want to hold him up because I know he's got. I know. I just dropped that. Cheers, mate. And yeah, I'm not allowed back till at least after next February because that's when I go back to court in. I've got to go to Colchester court, even though the first one was in Chelmsford. It's a bit weird, that, isn't it?
They wanted me to sign on at Chelmsford every week.
I know, mate. I know. You said it's disgusting. They're bastards, aren't they?
Oh, so they just try and fucking put barriers.
We've had a nice day out today. Nice little pic with Danny Tomo.
The other thing, yeah, two of them got parking tickets in that lay-by as well last week.
I know, I heard about that. That's like, hang on a minute, how's no one else ever got one though?
Exactly, yeah, the bus stop's never used.
Pick and choose, mate, isn't it? It's when it suits them lot.
It is what it is, isn't it? So.
Right, so what we got? Lovely day today. Sorted things out the window over there. We didn't mean to screw him over last time. Right, let me just go have a quick chat with... I'll have a quick one. You alright?
Yeah, not
Did you want to shoot off? Are you in a rush?
Not in any rush if you want to wait.
I mean, I'm easy going. I'm at your beck and call, mate. At your beck and call, mate. Tell you what, though, I could have done with a bloody seat during all that. It does your legs in, done it for a while.
Yeah.
Standing up.
When you're trying to keep that still.
I'll be honest, this is the easy part. I just got to switch hands every now and then.
Yeah.
But it keeps itself pretty steady. You can see why everyone brings the tripods.
Yeah.
The only thing is when you're on the move, they're a nuisance to carry around.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you win?
Sploosh didn't look too bad.
Oh, he's got a good one because his one's telescopic and it goes in between here. So he can just stick that bit on the ground.
Yeah.
He's got it sorted, old Sploosh has, yeah. Where is he actually? Has he shot off, has he?
Yeah.
Has he? Normally hangs about for a little bit, but I was going to say see you later to him. Alright, well, hopefully we've got... Yeah, do you know what? Oh, I thought that was tomorrow though. He usually does that, doesn't he? I don't know. Are they still doing? Are they doing protests in Iran still?
Yeah.
But isn't Iran in a better place now? I'm confused as hell about it. You know what I mean? Like,
It's getting there.
I'll be honest.
Could've done with some NATO help, to be honest.
The only thing I really care about, it's not so much Iran and all this other crap. It's here, right here in this country.
Exactly
That's
that.
what I care about.
Look after yourselves.
Oh, hang on. Epic says Splush is near Tesco, is he? If he is, I'm going to go say see you later, but Tesco's is right here. Where is he, Epic? Well, at least say see you later to the man. Said hello, but we can't say goodbye. Where is he then? Where's our boss man?
Don't we see his life?
Oh, do you know what also?
Honestly, exactly.
Can I just say, sir, thank you for how far you travel.
Nearby, big man.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's all right.
Hey! Yeah, no, I found him. I'm just looking for, someone said Sploosh was near Tesco. I was going to say see you later to him.
Oh, he left. Well,
Oh, is he actually gone? He does it a lot, doesn't he? He just disappears out of nowhere.
So he goes, see you later, mate.
It's good to see you both again last night.
Well, if anyone sees Sploosh on my live and you're on his live or something, go say goodbye to him for me. Here we got in the room, by the way. Oh, Sploosh is on the road already. Fucking hell, he don't hang about, does he? Spindle Shanks, how you doing? Wait, what are you lot laughing at?
Just said I could kick the fuck out of you for nothing, and she said she.
Because he's trying to talk to you and you're not listening.
Oh, sorry, I didn't fucking hear. There's so much going on. I'm gonna.
Sploosh it out of here.
Oh no, he's off, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
He's
out.
gone. He don't hang about. Sploosh. Sploosh is gone, mate. Yeah.
On the road.
Gone.
People to be, places to see, and whatever.
Cameron's going with you as well, so he ain't gone yet.
I know someone a minute ago said he was by. Don't worry, Epic, don't worry. How are you though?
He did leave.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. Now everyone's just told me. And I've seen the video footage of it.
Yeah, I told you that about 6 weeks ago. You weren't fucking listening.
Oh, I fucking heard you now, man. How are you though? You alright though?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. It's been a good day today, isn't it? Lovely. Look at this lovely weather. Oh, we've chat. Look at that. You can believe it.
That's what they do.
This is England.
Oh, Arsenal fans will come out now, won't they? They're at top of the league.
Yeah, not the Arsenal fans. The Arsenal fans were at Epping Station.
I heard.
I said we come to It's a mix. It's got that last one.
Yeah, I heard you lot have been extremely riley since I've been gone from Epping.
Right. Just go say, you work the troublemaker, innit?
Yeah, no, you're right, man. I work the troublemaker.
You're not even allowed to smoke a flare down now.
You know what? Thank you for how far you travel, by the way. Thank you very much, lads. Honestly, fucking diamonds.
They need to CP damage, mate.
Sorry.
Yeah, they need to CP damage, mate. I'll go all the way up there just to go. There you go.
It sounds stupid, they probably would go out there.
They probably would.
That sounds stupid.
Well, who was it? It was Hertfordshire police who came to mine the first time, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
first time. Epping away the second time.
Then they went
4
to-
cars went for you. Because we see them fly through.
I know. I saw it on ADHD stream when we were going back.
And then the same with Josh, isn't it?
The funny thing is, every one of them cars.
Hey, that's a nice hat. Let's have a look at that hat. Hey.
Every one of them cars, we was at the bell, obviously you'd gone.
Yeah.
Everyone was going past, I was going, taxi, taxi. To realise actually after me as well in the end.
What's funny though is, you know, we all called it. Like they're going to twist me up. We knew it, and I'm so grateful you went and got my car.
We weren't up to something, up to something. We looked there, we guessed.
You know, well, when I was chatting to that sergeant, and then the lady copper came over, and she goes, "Oh, can I talk to you, Sarge?" And then they wouldn't talk in front of my camera. I knew.
As me and you went over to stop and talk to you, not stop and talk, but find out. Yeah.
They just want to have a little earwig. They're talking in public, but now we knew. They knew.
Last day, when the bell's done, we'll be at Phoenix anyway, so.
In London, 12 degrees as well, and then Paranoid says same. Same as my IQ, great.
Fucking.
Oh, we're going to probably lose a little bit of signal as we go back. But yeah, I was going to say, at whatever point, it's quicker to go up by the Sainsbury's, I think, because the way that we initially came down, the signal's fucking awful. You walk through there and it cuts out. But
if you want to keep it going, yeah.
well, no, I'll end it obviously before we get in the motor. And
You don't have to, I'm not bothered.
I mean, nah, you're all right. We've had a good little live here. It's been 190 minutes, so 3 hours and 10 minutes, that is, I think, if my maths is correct.
Bang on.
But yeah.
He's a beauty.
Hey?
He's a beauty, Brother Wendell.
Yeah. I know, when I first turned up, he wasn't too happy with me.
Did you not?
Because when I was last here, he was having a private conversation with BB. Now, I didn't know this, but I had walked in with my camera and my footage was used basically against them. I don't know who by or what for or what they were even talking about, but it went against them, basically, and they were a bit unhappy, but obviously I didn't do it with intent, and I apologised, retrospectively, and they're all right now, but if I notice that they're having a little private chat, I'm just not going to go anywhere near them. I mean, it's that old thing though, when you're in public though, it's like, there's no expectation of privacy, is there? So, a lot of people that run cameras do need to get that in their heads though. So,
It's up to you.
but at the same time, I don't want to be causing divide between the right. You know what I mean? That's the only weakness that the right-wing people have, is the fracturing between ourselves. Lefties, they stick together like mud, because their dumb ideologies, they're just so interweaved with each other, like heads up each other's asses and all that. But we, logical people, there's a lot of division that could be created between us.
Too much division, we need to sort it out.
Yeah.
We've got 3 years to sort it out, so fingers crossed.
Well, I don't know what these lot are. I think they're all going down like the. I think they're all going off the Weatherspoons or whatnot. But I'm not much of a drinker myself. I don't mind a pint here and there, but obviously I wouldn't want to encourage that. And you're driving as well anyway, so. Yeah. And if you can't drink, I wouldn't see it fair for me to drink either. So. Well, I tell you what we can do. We can always stop in the old Sainsbury's, get like a couple of drinks, can of Coke or something.
Do that. I've got a bottle of water.
Old Bill, how many are around still? Not many, really. It's pretty quiet. Considering the last time when old Tommy was here, it was absolute heathen with old Bill. The old Bill would have probably wanted to try and outnumber the crowd.
One lefty went back, but she said, she had really short hair, I don't know if you see her.
Who did?
That lefty, that walked round us. Started saying, oh, you're fucking benefits, this. Started saying,
Oh, that's always what they bring out, don't they?
one person said something.
And he doesn't like chatting on the camera.
There's one person reacted. The good thing is that we're still going to mention Parliament as well.
So I always chuckle when I hear that.
Yeah. Everyone hears it as well.
Yeah. We all know what we're laughing at. We're not going to say it, but it's implied. Andy, your mate's behind you. Oh, they gone, mate, with their little hats, baseball caps over there, look.
What cabone that is.
I'll be honest, hey, he's been all...
When they arrested me though, one cuffed in that hand, one cuffed in that hand. Right, and I said to her, if I'm going to sell, can I put a jump on? So I uncuffed one, I put half a jump on, I cuffed him back up, put the other half a jump on. Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, Liam from Cobra there. Well, I feel like... have you ever been to a protest where there's been lefties?
We tried at one of the United Kingdom thing, but they didn't.
Oh, because they did their counter thing, didn't they? Which probably paled in comparison.
Yeah,
but what I've found...
They stopped us for about an hour and a half. Mind-numbing.
But what I found with a lot of lefty protests, and you don't see it here if you look, right? So you still got, it's kind of like a bit of a street party at this point. Where everyone's still sort of mingling, chitting, chatting, having a good time. If this was a lefty protest,
No, they're all
soon.
jumping on couches getting a free lift down.
Oh yeah, they're gone, mate. Yeah, 2 o'clock on the dot, whatever it is. No, it's 1 o'clock here today. But 1 o'clock, they literally pack up, gone, all of them, in unison as well.
Well, Spleesh videoed them last week, the other side of the Thames for the 2 Iranian.
Yeah, oi, they shift quicker than what.
Coaches turned up to take them all away.
They shift quicker than what Sploosh does.
Yeah.
The old lefties do. I see Sploosh as being a bit more of an impartial guy. I know he stands for his country, I know he does. But when he comes out and does what he's doing, he does it in an impartial way, and it's a bit smarter. I can't help it though. I love my country too much to be able to stand here and say nothing. You know what I mean? I mean, I'd love to go interview coppers and say, how do you feel selling out your country? But they won't answer. You know they won't. And even if they did, they'd say, oh, I ain't selling out my country. I'm trying to feed my family.
Yeah.
Fair enough, but there's other ways to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Without selling your country out.
Most of them are.
Any copper serving right now should, I hope they feel a little bit of guilt.
Yeah,
Even if they're not directly involved with the migration stuff, I think they should still feel a little bit ashamed to be a part of a bigger thing that is ruining this country.
They didn't join up for that, did they?
Well, you'd like to think they didn't. You like to think they joined up because they want to help protect the British. The British, yeah. And when we say British, we mean...
They're not the reigning loony lefties they want to protect.
Well, we're not even talking about people that are just born and bred here. We're talking about people who have come to this country, assimilated, adopted our culture, shared a bit of theirs, and have become British. Simple as that. So, I'm waiting for the big man to say what to do here. Yeah.
I don't have to be back till 7. I'm easy.
I mean, I'm not in a massive rush. I enjoy being out and about and chat. It's not super exciting for these lot because there's not much going on, but yeah. Oh, that's a good. Paranoid says you can kill in a uniform, but not in casual clothes. All right, mate. Yeah, no. Well, we won't down because we're. It's got to drive. I'm not going to rub it in by having one, just because I don't like to do that. And
So I see you both pissed the other week on live, wasn't it?
oh, what after? Yeah, that was the day.
The day you come out.
Yeah.
Right, catch you later.
Right. Yeah, that's good. So I'm going to say to you later, everyone, and then we'll make a move as well. Then, all right. Right. Again, Annie. I'll check you out one more time, mate.
See you, Stripe. See you.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Right, now just fuck off. Tyrant.
Yeah, all right, Tyrant. You love tyrants, don't you? All of you.
Could you send me the video of my bit round about?
Your bit, fucking hell, yes. I'll do it when I get back for definite. No, send me a text now, so it's on my other phone, and I'll remember when I get home.
I'll do it when I get home.
Yeah. Do it.
Yes, I've got till the end of April, but if they come up with it, I'll go, there you go.
No, I know.
Conversation.
Yeah, well, when you go to any other
If it's anywhere that's not Epping, we're good as gold.
Team, Northfield, you know the Phoenix, that's not actually in Epping, is it?
Marriott?
No, the Phoenix, you know the one that burnt down?
yeah.
That's not actually in Epping, is it? It's Northfield.
That's all right, sure.
I'll double check. Yeah.
Just obviously,
I'll have to contact the courts for that.
it's about 3 miles away from the belt.
Yeah.
So,
well, I've been there, haven't I?
yeah, well, yeah.
Because I did that little video where I got inside. Well, briefly.
Yeah.
But and I saw the burnt bit round the back.
Yeah, exactly. It's not being funny, it should be far enough away from you, isn't it? So,
I'll double check it. But right.
The trouble is you can't get away with that big record.
I know, yeah, they know, mate, they know. Right, Tony, mate, it was an absolute pleasure seeing you again, mate. You take care. Look after the beast. Look after the beast, the 2-wheeled one and the 4-wheeled one.
Yes.
Keep them both, mate, all right? Anyway.
You too, take care.
Pleasure seeing you again, mate, all right? Hopefully again soon. And
Really nice to...
yeah, no, honestly, it's a shame that I can't come and see you guys in our usual habitat, but...
Yeah. You're not allowed to Cheshunt either.
I can go to Cheshunt. It's just, ever since that time where that lad got a bit meh, I thought, you know what, why do I bother coming to places like this if I'm going to get that sort of, you know how it is. But, right, Yeah, right, I'm going to make a shoot. Well, we're going to shoot. Going to make a move.
I'm going to shoot.
Everyone else is off down Weatherspoons by the looks of it then. So, yeah, enjoy yourselves. Yeah. Right, well, anyway.
See you later. See you later. See you later.
Yeah, no, you take care. All the best. Yeah, it was great to see you lot again. Take care, mate. All right. Give ADHD my best. See you later. Right. Wendell. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Let's go say see you later, pigs. Should we thank them for their service today? Bye, officers.
See you later. See you later.
I had to do it because she was like, no, don't do it. And also, a lot of people in my chat hate me calling them officers. It gives them too much authority, doesn't it? Yeah. And I can agree with that. Yeah, sorry, chat. I meant to call it, I should have said, see you later, constables. But I feel like even if I say constables properly, they still take it the wrong way, probably. They probably think, oh, look, he's being a prick, calling us cunts. Excuse my language, sorry, like, it's middle of the day, shouldn't use the C word. We reserve that for special times only. Hopefully we don't lose too much signal here as we walk on through. I've avoided your face on camera. Should we just go straight out? Yeah, we could just go this way, I think. And I haven't mentioned you by name because I didn't know if you wanted to be. I just.
Say what you want.
Nah, well, I mean, I'm happy to give you credit for giving us the lift here, or allowing us to come along with you.
I'll say it for you. Thank you, Gareth.
There you go, Gareth. Gareth is an absolute legend. Hopefully, are you got your phone open, Emma? Open? Yeah, are we buffering? I don't think we are, but we might be. You will get another tag on the other leg. There you go, Gamey said big up Gareth, so everyone can hear, everyone knows. But yeah, no, yeah, exactly that. I guess we might as well go this way. Yeah, we're getting to that weather now where I need to put the jacket in the bin. Be done with it. I've got a hole in the sleeve as well, it's well bad. Please put it in the bin, she says. Emma hates the leather jacket. Yeah, but it's good, it's like, it doesn't keep you warm. The hoodie does, but it stops the wind. I'm going to get a really long leather duster. Just like the Matrix.
I couldn't help myself earlier. Old school sweets. I just had to buy them.
Oh, were they off the market?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they do them for a good price, you can't go wrong, can you? Hey. Thanks for your confirmation. On what? What are we confirming? F. Oh, I like the little leather jacket. It's nice. It's a bit different, isn't it? I won't get it next time though. I'll get a different jacket. It's just I'd never had a leather jacket before this one, and I thought, you know what? I fancy a leather jacket. So what did I do? Well, I bought one.
Thanks, Epic.
No, Epic. Don't encourage her. Okay, it's my body, my choice. But oh yeah, I think we'll leave it there because we're going to take a little walk now back to the motor and.
You do a bit of shopping as well.
Cakes, bloody cakes. But yeah, honestly, thank you lot for tuning in today. I know a lot of you all shot off now, and I don't blame you because it's a bit boring. And I know a lot of you don't like sitting there watching the old speeches, they go on for a bit, and I know I want to move around and do other stuff, but you've got to show respect to the people standing up and taking the time. Next time we bring a fishing chair. But yeah, otherwise, thank you mods, always doing a great job. Leave the leather jacket alone. And yeah, we're going to catch you lot on the next one. Thank you all for being here and see you later.